Sunday after dark, pull up a chair, kick off your shoes, leave the week over there. Lights a little low, laughter in the chat, talking about nothing and all of that.
Welcome to your weekly dose of retail therapy. A little shopping, a little group therapy. Friends on the screen, hanging out tonight, chatting, laughing, everything feels right.
Retail and therapy blended just fine. Stories and treasures, one click at a time. No pressure, no rush, stay if you want. Side effects, joy, and packages and roots.
So hang with a friend or hang on your own. Sunday night vibes, you're never alone. After dark fun, no place we'd rather be. Retail therapy included. Just come in with me.
Hey everybody, welcome in, welcome in. What's happening to my voice? Excuse me. I don't know, my voice decided to go on me this evening. How y'all doing? Look who I've got with me tonight.
Hi! It's a Sunday. Your eyes are not playing tricks on you.
Magic. Right down here.
Hey.
Welcome in like California.
Hi,
So
Beth.
glad to see you. Let's see what we got in the chat tonight.
Hi, Kathy.
There's Uni, and there's Angela, and there's Ashley Reed. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
And there's Dory. Hey,
Hi,
Dory.
Doreen.
Let's see what else we got in here tonight. Oh, oh, Tina. Oh, pages. Hello, Tina.
Tina,
Welcome
hi.
in. Good to see you. Excuse me. I don't know what's up with my voice. Been working good all day. Oh, there's the mom. Hey, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Of course, there's Loma Valley, my husband Brian, but he's sitting right over here, right behind me. So, and let's see if we're scrolling down. Oh, there's Aunt Beth. Hey, Beth.
Hi, Beth.
It was so fun with you on Thursday. So glad you were here. Yes. So, there's two of you. Say two guys. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. Hello, how are y'all doing? Had a great time with you all Thursday also. And there's Ginger. Hey, Ginger. Welcome in. Good to see you. So, y'all are doing well tonight. This had a great week so far. And this past Thursday was the awesome meetup we had with Johnny, New England Cajun Roots reseller, and his husband Robert. Mark and Mike were there. Grandma's Closet, Dana was there, and her sister, Carrie, and Auntie Beth was there, Beth, and then Angela's Oddities came. She traveled all the way down. We had a blast, and also Randy Moon Valley Craft, she showed up, and Linda's Tankersley also, she was there. We had an awesome time. So we met up with Johnny. We all sat around and chit-chatted for a while, and then we went and had lunch at a little restaurant here in town. It's called Oscar's Little Family Diner. Great food, all great food. And then we went and did a little thrifting. So how was your all's week?
Sounds like a blast. I had a great week.
That's
I
awesome.
returned from a short vacation, but it was a quick week, so it was nice.
Vacations are always nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
and my husband, he joined us, so he got to meet all the peoples too. So
I saw him.
yeah. So I'll be posting collage photos here soon. It's been a crazy busy week, with Thursday and then Friday I worked, and then Saturday we were so freaking busy at the antique. Oh, we were busy. It was like wall to wall people all day. Soon as we opened till probably about 5:15. It finally slowed down, and we closed at 6 o'clock.
Wow.
So yeah, I had my shop hop, and then yeah. So, what about you, Steph? How's your week been?
It's been a week. It's been a week. It's been several days of pain. I don't want to remember it.
I hope it gets better. I hope it gets to feeling better.
Same. Something's got to
I
give.
had that sciatica thing going on, so yeah, it's no fun. No fun.
Uh-oh.
Very painful.
Very
Yeah, it's not fun. Oh, hi, hubby. Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Nikki.
Nikki,
Hi,
welcome
Todd.
in. I
I'll
know that
have
you've
you
been
know.
registered, but I'm Todd.
Yep, I'll have you know, Todd, my butt is cold because of you. Just 'cause he gave me that to put.
Ice pack on 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now I got Nightbot dropping information down. So what's gonna be there we go. So
Oh,
if
he's
you
behaving. Nightbot
anybody's
is behaving.
yeah, you got anybody's info, it will be dropped in the chat. So their email address, if they have well platform, you can let me know. I'll add it to your stuff. So, but anyway, if you need not bought from these ladies before, please email them your information. If I have it, I will share, but only if I notice that you all are they purchased something from them tonight. Otherwise, I don't share anybody's information with anybody that just asks me. So, too many gas feed burritos.
Nope, no thank you.
No, yeah, no, we don't know. Sciatica nerve pain. Yeah, that's the sucky stuff. Luckily, well, I lost weight, so that helped with mine. And then I go to the chiropractor pretty regularly, so
Yep.
that helps with that. Yeah.
Okay, hubby. That counts. That's where it hurts.
It's right down in that area too.
Thanks, guys. Yeah. Oh, I've been through it before, not sciatic, but with my arms. I went through a year of this arm not being able to raise it and it hurt, and then a year of this arm, and now it's the leg. So, hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda. Good to see you. All right, let's see. Let's see. Nikki here.
She was there at the meetup too.
Yeah, she was there at the meetup. There you go. All right, Nikki, I got it. Thank you.
Yeah, I've got your info, Nikki, because I just sent you. I sent you your gift. I don't know if you've gotten it yet.
All right, Nikki, now you are smart. You will be blue the next time you type in the chat. That way. So yeah, we had an awesome time Thursday. It was just too short-lived. That's the only thing. It's like, oh, I could have spent days. We could have spent days. It would
Right?
have been nice if we could have had days. To meet up and go out and do, travel around to everybody's favorite areas. Go to St. Louis. Yeah, Thursday was not long enough.
And hi, all the lurkers.
Yep, hi to all you lurkers and hey, Carol, bestie.
I know there's
How are you
some
doing
out there 'cause
tonight?
they texted
So,
me.
You know what's going to happen is those lurkers, they don't say nothing, and I'm going to have to do sprinkles.
I know.
I've shown everybody. Regina made that picture for me, so
She did.
and I did see you used your little intro.
I did. Everybody loved it. I told everybody who made it.
Yeah.
So thank you. Thank
It
you.
was fun to do. I just find them fun to do. Try to create a song and then, let's see what we can do with that, and see what we can go in there. We got to tweak it because AI, AI doesn't always, because one of those squirrel pictures, it was so funny. It put unicorns as its feet. And I'm like, that's,
It had unicorn slippers on.
what had, it had one of the squirrels that had corns as its feet. And I'm like, that looks so, that is, no, you gotta fix that, that. That just looks too odd, fix that. No. Yeah, so, and it's, oh, yeah, that's true. She loves her unicorn.
yeah, she won it. She won a free unicorn. We had giveaways. Oh gosh, this was like 3-4 weeks ago. And I hadn't gotten her information to send it to her. And then finally I'm like, I see you. Give me your info.
Yeah, I gotta hit up either Mark or Mike or Jen for somebody's info because they purchased something. I'm like, oh no, from last friend sale. So I was like, I'll get it, you know. Right? Yeah, it's always when you get it and you're like, oh, it's so much prettier in person because you never know what it's gonna look like. You know, on camera, you just
Yes.
never know. It may look great and it may look, you know, on camera.
Well, it's gorgeous.
It was a gorgeous piece. It really was.
Oh yeah, because I got my little twinkly one I got from you. I got to bring it here, so I'm gonna put it up on my shelf. I just haven't brought it yet, so I'm like,
Oh,
oh, this
right.
thing is cool. You know, you turn it on, it's just the sparkly's moving around, and this is cool, yeah. I appreciate everyone being here tonight, and if you haven't hit that thumbs up, please do hit that thumbs up. It helps with my channel. I totally appreciate you all being here. Got 20 people in the house. All
Wow.
right, thank you all for being here. Angela, no email.
She hasn't
Dorian
got
says no
yeah.
Okay, Nikki's in search of raw stones, gems, not jewelry, and realistic deer items.
Oh, I'll have to bring some at some point, Nikki, because I have a ton of raw stones, crystals, all kinds of stuff. It's all out in my shop, my workshop.
Well, there you go. Realistic
And
deer items are not with me tonight. It's up in my booth. I got some antlers and stuff.
only deer item I have is a tankard. And it's beautiful. It's from the Franklin Mint. And I don't know if that's what you're talking about. But that's all I have that have stags on it.
I got that one. Hang on. My weird picture. I can show that. That's about the only thing I got. My weird picture. My uniquely weird picture. Anyway, I don't know.
Yes.
I don't even know if it has a deer on it.
You're a stone person.
Yeah.
Yep, I've got tons.
I'm
And
not a rock person. I am a rock hound. Cool.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. I've got
Yeah.
crystals from
You
New
and
Mexico. that
Denise's
we
Magical
got.
Emporium. Yeah.
Yeah.
You and
Oh yeah,
Denise's
no,
Magical
Denise
Emporium
knows.
and then-
Denise has gotten rocks from me.
And Robin.
Oh, you
Robin,
love
she's
Pecos
a rock
diamonds.
hound.
then. You would love Pecos diamonds, Nikki. They're very pretty. I think I might even have one here in my drawer. I usually carry them around everywhere. I'll find it at some point.
Don't have
If
anything
not, I can always bring them to another show because I've got them. I've got boxes and boxes and boxes full of them.
Yeah, see, then you need to, you'll have to holler at Denise, and then you have to holler at Robin, say,
See, I could do
showing
the
rocks.
whole, I could do the whole Scrooge McDuck thing and dive into my rocks and swim around in it.
There you
So
go.
there's another
Oh.
person's got rocks.
See, I
Carol's
don't
got
have like
rocks.
the towers and stuff like that. I have just they're natural.
Carol's got rocks.
She's all, I'll come see you.
Yeah, rockin' time. Yeah, what kind of towers? I like the, who knows? But anyway, are you
I don't
ladies
ever
ready?
find them. Sure.
Y'all ready to go? All right, Angela, you want to go first, or you want to go first?
I'll go first. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm like,
All right, then.
throw me out there.
All right, I will throw you out there. You go.
Well, hello everybody. I am Uni Magic Stephanie, or Uni, whatever you'd like to call me. Let's see. I ship from Arkansas. I use PayPal for my invoicing and Pirate Ship for my shipping. I have lots of shows I'm going to be on next week. Look tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you too much, but look tomorrow for a pop-up show. That's all I'm going
I already
to say.
posted it.
Well, they can go and look and see.
Okay, so look and
Listen.
see.
Shh, I'm trying to build suspense. Anyway, there will be a pop up tomorrow. Go look at Angela's channel and find out. On Tuesday, I will have Imagine the Memories with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brooch hat, at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. On Wednesday, I am going to have a Sisterhood of Glass show. My guest will be Becky's Vintage and More. And it will be at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. On Thursday, I will be on Maria California Thrifters channel at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, and I know it's earlier for Maria because she's Pacific. Friday, I will have the sister sale. It will be Sister and myself, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then Saturday, I will be on Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brooch hats channel, with his lovely co-host Becky for his show on Saturday at 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. And then, yay, I'm off Sunday and some of the other days of the week, so it's like, shoo, lots of going on. Hopefully I don't miss nothing. Hopefully I don't gotta go to the doctor or nothing. Well, I do have a doctor's visit, but luckily it's earlier in the day. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Do you want me to start showing my first items, Regina?
No, absolutely. Whenever you're ready to go.
All right. My first item. Let me see.
Lori.
Well, I have. They're similar, but I'm gonna show them one at a time. Hi, Lori. Okay, my first one. I have.
Hey, Lori, welcome in, Blue Lori.
And it is a 30-bit 35. Okay. Yes, I have rocks in my drawers, Gina. Did I just not type it and it didn't go in? Oh my goodness. Whiz. Here, I thought I had it all done. It's all Gina's fault. She distracted me.
Right, yeah.
It's all her fault. All right. First, let me show you right quick. She's a small one. She's beautiful. She is Nippon. She is antique, made in Japan. She's got her little pearl necklace. She also has little pearl earrings. And we'll show you. Whatever glue or whatever it was they used to attach these to her came off her ears. One was off when I bought it, and the other one I barely touched it, and it popped right off the ear. But I do have them, just so you know. And you could just, put them back on with a little dab of glue or something back onto her ears. So I've got them, and I put them inside of her so that they don't get lost. She is beautiful. She's got that little kind of yellowish blush on her cheeks.
She's beautiful.
She's in fantastic condition. Very, very clean. Very well done.
Oh, she is gorgeous.
She doesn't have the fake eyelashes, but they do. It's ceramic and it comes out, and they painted them. But her makeup's pretty. She's, like I said, I can't even believe how clean she is. And then there is her mark. That mark is from 1911 to 1921. It's mark number 47. Morimura Brothers. So
Very pretty.
yeah, she's gorgeous and small and great price on her. I was shocked that I found her at such a good price because these things, they have them priced up insanely. She's 4.5 inches tall. And at her widest, she is 4 inches wide. So she is the smaller size, but very pretty. Jaundice blush, right, Robin? Hey, to each their
Hi,
own.
Robin.
To each their own, man. So again, fantastic condition, very clean on the inside. The earrings are rolling around in there, so you can attach them. The earrings are in perfect, beautiful condition. They are the
That is
original.
weird.
Then
That
her
is
little,
weird they used yellow.
yeah, I know. That's what I say. Unless maybe it was more of a pink or a maybe it's faded because
I
she
don't think so. I'll look in the book. I don't think so.
well yeah because her compatriot yeah, but I mean she's over 100 years old, so
All right.
I say she looks darn good for her age.
She is awesome for over 100 years old.
Yep, awesome and awesome at 35 if anybody is interested. Beautiful.
That's a really great price.
That's
That
an
is.
incredible price.
Hey, Robin.
But
That's
we'll
enough
set
to
her
hand
to the
off.
side so I can go to my next item. And my
Alrighty.
next item is almost the exact same thing, but she's the larger version, and she's a starting bid of 50. And she is fabulous. Now, she's naked. She don't have no jewelry,
Oh, look at that one.
but she's adorable. She's all her paint is there. She's in great condition. Again, hand painted Nippon, Laura Murray Brothers, mark from 1911 to 1921. She is also very clean on the inside. She hasn't even gotten time to get uni dust yet. Okay? So no free dust with her. Again, she also looks like she has those kind of fuzzy eyelashes attached, but they are not. It is the ceramic. Oh, look, you can look up her nose even. No boogies. She's clean. Now, from what I looked up on her, I didn't see any of them that, she had any jewelry that she originally came with, like a pearl necklace like the other one or earrings. From what I saw, she was just like this.
She's gorgeous, though.
But she is also gorgeous. And this is the one that, again, I got a great price on this because I see them priced in the $90-$95 range.
Oh, yeah.
I figured I'd leave it up to you, Robin. If this was your girl, you could paint her bougies for her. Your boogies. Your bougie boogies. All right. She is 7 inches tall. And in width, she is about 6.5. So she's beautiful again, very clean, very well done. And see, her blush is kind of yellowish too.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Now in person, it looks a little bit more pinky to me than it does on camera. But no, this one, see, Mini Girl is yellow, and on camera she looks yellow too. So I don't know. I don't know what she was doing in the saloon, but boy, she's like, whatever it was, she must have liked it. And maybe she had some really good sarsaparilla. You never know.
Man.
All right. See, no interest though in the ladies. We will put those aside.
All right, we call that a pass.
Yep. And then for my third item, I have. Hi. Wait. Who are we saying hi to? Oh, Nicole. That's right. Nicole's daughter has arrived safely in Texas.
Oh, that's awesome.
Her niece.
Niece.
All right. I have. This is a weird word, guys. Hold on. The unicorn must focus as she types. Otherwise, she really gonna mess it up. Okay. The name of this is Tarentum glass. It is early American pressed glass. It is a condiment jar with the spoon. It does glow a little green. It does have, I guess you want to say an issue, does it? No, maybe it does not. Maybe I'm thinking about something else. Well, the lid is beautiful. No issues on the lid. And where is, there it is. I don't know if you will see it, but it does glow faintly green, so it does have manganese. It comes with its little original spoon. Yay, because Angela is usually the one that finds spoons and I don't. So it has a spoon. And then this is the bottom jar part to it, and I think the pattern on it is beautiful. It's almost like an oval kind of ladder cut, but it's not cut, it's pressed glass. Very sparkly, very pretty, very clear.
Cute.
Reminds me of zippers.
Mm-hmm. So it's just a beautiful piece for a buy it now of 15 if anybody is interested. It's super gorgeous. I like it even has kind of that zippery pattern around the edge of the lid. Very simple. Jam jar, simple jam jar. 4.5 inches tall and about 2.5 inches wide.
And y'all know you want to be bougie when you're having your morning,
Toast.
biscuits. And use
Yeah.
that thing.
Right, right. Be fancy. Be fancy.
Mhm.
Might as well.
You can take the spoon out and put a knife spreader in there and just have a party.
Put your
jam.
barbecue sauce in there.
There you go. Even better.
Something.
It doesn't have to be jam.
No,
So we'll just say it's a condiment jar. Put whatever you would like in there.
it is
And like
pretty.
I said, it does glow manganese. Just keep that in mind. So this is an older piece. But if there's no interest, we'll call that one a pass as well.
Not seeing any interest. Calling it a pass.
For my fourth item, hey, well, let's bring some Fenton to the party.
Not Fenton. Oh my.
All right. This is one of the smallest pieces of Silvercrest I've shown. This is, a lot of people refer to it as the Mayo Bowl. You don't have to use it as a Mayo Bowl. You can use it for whatever you like. But it is beautiful. It's pristine, guys. There are no micro scratches on it, no issues with it. This is from the 70s. It does have the Fenton mark in the oval. Come on, camera. There you go. No number in it. So this means 70s. And it's just a beautiful little bowl. I know I've sold a lot of the larger dishes before, but I thought this one would be, cute, kind of a catch-all, jewelry. In your bathroom, you could put little soaps in it, do whatever. Does anybody even use like the oil beads that, you used to throw in your bathtub and it would melt and disperse the oil?
Oh, I don't know.
Or am I
See
really
those on
dating
my
myself? I'm dating myself, aren't I?
You can put it on your counter with laundry scent beads in it, and it'll smell up your kitchen.
There you go.
Your counter, you can put it on the counter in the laundry room. Put it on the counter in the bathroom.
Yeah, really easy air press.
In there.
Yeah.
4 3/4 inches wide and 2 3/4 inches tall. See, I'm not the only one. Well, then even worse, if you really want to date yourself, you say, Calgon, take me away.
Oh. Yes, my employees don't have any idea what I'm talking about when I say that.
Mm-hmm. You remember when Mr. Bubble didn't come in a bottle, it
Yes.
was in a box?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pink box.
Mm-hmm. So this is a starting bid of $12, guys, if anybody is interested in this beautiful Silvercrest piece.
It's very pretty.
Beautiful.
Put it on your desk and put M&Ms in it. And then
Whatever.
people will be jealous because, you don't want people to stick their hands in your M&Ms.
If you're on a diet and you can put your small serving of French fries in here. Just saying. Use your glass, guys. That's meant to be used. All right, we'll pass on that one as well.
That's right. Chinese secret, huh?
All right. And my final item for this round, I have a teddy bear bank. And you're like, wait a minute, why do you have to be repetitive? Well, because I want to, but also because there's more than one teddy on this teddy bear. Look how cute she is. She's holding a teddy bear. It's dressed just like her. She's so sweet. She is resin. She's lightweight. She has her original stopper. You can see a little paint loss here on the bottom where she's obviously sat on something, but no paint loss on up here. And no damage to the slot there. Oh, Diane says,
Diane.
all right, thank you, Diane. Buy it now. She's like, give me.
It is sold to Diane.
Woo, woo.
Congratulations.
And that was
Yeah.
my 5.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Now we will go over to Miss Angela.
All right. Well, my first item is a handmade butterfly hanging. It was made by Tommy for his mommy on Mother's Day in 1972 when he was 7 years old.
Oh,
Here it is. It's a little hanging. It hangs up, has a little hook here to hang it. It's a little like chalkware tile, and it's painted turquoise, and it has a decoupaged butterfly on the front of it. There is some of the decoupage coming off. Here's your back. The strap is just glued on there. And I just thought it was adorable. I couldn't leave it behind at the estate sale. I couldn't.
Good job, Tommy. That's right.
Yes. It is a 3-inch diameter. So you decorate your bathroom in butterflies, or if your favorite color is turquoise. Some people's is. I don't know whose though. But it's beautiful.
It's cute. That is cute.
And if there's no interest, we are going to pass on Tommy's masterpiece.
All right, so we'll call that a pass.
Right. Next up, I have a start of $16, and it is small, but it is cute as can be. I have a vintage peel box. It has, I don't remember what painting it is. Here on the back. This was to commemorate. It says Halcyon Days. It was to commemorate. Let me get my eyeballs. It was made in England, and it's, oh, I can't hardly read it. It was the 100th anniversary of the NSPCC, the National Society something children something. I don't remember. But it's just a small enamel pill box. It does have one part where the enamel's missing right there. I know, I heard it too, Bev. It is a 1¼ inch diameter. 1¼ inch diameter. I'm trying to, it's,
That is cute.
I don't remember. I don't remember the name of that painting. All right. Well, if there's no interest in the little pillbox, we will pass. It's also in turquoise color. How about that? And my third item. Thank you, Carol. I've written it down 100 times. Yes, it's the prevention of cruelty of children. I have a Fire King Vitrock bowl, handled bowl. Sorry. It does have the jadeite green color on the inside. It's the Vitrock white on the outside. Now it does glow. It's going to be hard to show it.
I just saw it. Yeah, kind of saw it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
beautiful.
super bright, so it's hard for it not to blow out.
I think if you did it behind, it kind of showed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you go through that, that's what color it glows.
Yeah.
It glows that color, the whole thing.
Like that, Diane. My favorite society, something, something, something.
Something, something, something.
Right? Yeah.
This is from handle to spout is 6 inches. It is 1.5 inches tall, and it is 5 inches side to side. But it is a beautiful green, a jadeite green.
Oh, that is really pretty.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. And it has the oyster and pearl pattern on the back.
I like that. It's pretty.
Great anchor hocking, oyster and pearl. Just a beautiful little scalloped bowl. I don't know what it was used for. In the catalog, it's just listed as handled bowl. So, all right. But it's a start of $12 if we have any interest. It's kind of a heart shape when you look at it like that. Be cute to hang on the wall with a plate hanger if you decorate your kitchen in this green color. That's true, because it goes with it from the inside and sets it apart on the outside. So, but it glows. It does. It looked great in a blacklight cabinet. All right, no interest. We'll set it to the side and let you think about it. And my next item is a 1930s England Bagley Grantham. I don't know how to pronounce it. It is a little Art Deco vase. It's going to start at $30. Now, it does have a doink right there in the satin glass. So that is shiny. Other than that, it is a beautiful satin glass. It is in this transparent blue. It is 4 inches tall. It is 2 3/4 inches wide. The base is 2 1/4 by 2. So, but it is just a really pretty little vase. I love the color. It's almost a purple. It's so light blue.
That's what I say. Yeah, it's looking purple.
Yeah,
That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous.
there you go. It is a very light purpley blue. It really is. But it is a satin blue.
Yeah, that live in a plastic. How is that? Okay.
Oh, Atlanta. All right. Just a cute little vase.
It is.
Beautiful if you love Art Deco style. Okay.
Now think about that one's really pretty. I mean, you can use it for anything. Put your pens in, your back scratchers, your lipsticks, something like that.
Back scratcher. There you
Right?
go.
Yeah. See, have it
All
right there.
right. Think about that one. And my final item this round is really cool. It is Tierra Exclusives by Indiana Glass. It is the Horizon pattern, and it is blue, and it is this double spouted creamer. So here it is double handled and double spouted, so either a right or a left-handed person can use it. So it makes it very nice.
Yeah, you
There's
don't have to
no
struggle.
chips. Yeah, there's no chips, no cracks. It's in perfect condition, and I love the color. It's like an electric blue. Absolutely a phenomenal color. All right, this is the creamer itself is 3 inches side to side by 3 3/4 spout to spout. And then from handle to handle is 5 inches. It's just a very pretty color. And you can use it for all kinds of things. Be great for prep in the kitchen when you're measuring out liquids. You can put them in here, and then it doesn't matter what side of the stove you set it on. You can just grab it and pour it.
Right? Double chug, double chug.
That's true. That is true. You can pour forward or you can pour backward as well. Yeah. Sideways. Sideways. All right.
So as you pass it around, you don't have to worry which side you're going to stand on.
That's right. It doesn't matter which side you pass it to, and it doesn't matter if they're left or right-handed. All right, we're going to pass on that one, and that was my 5. Thank you guys for looking.
How y'all doing tonight? Hope y'all are doing well. Just something else I didn't say when I was on earlier. So as you notice, right down here is the date and time stamp. And then you'll see also our emails scrolling across the bottom of the page. If you happen to see something on the replay and you want to send us a screenshot, you've got that down there. So that way, if y'all think about it and you decide you wake up in a sweat in the middle of the night, say, I need that double-handed picture. You can always send her a screenshot and say, that I need this right here that you showed this night. So you still got it, that way. You're like, yeah, I do. Right. And you'll see Nightbot will be dropping everybody's information too. So, hey, Patty Rose, welcome in. Good to see you, Patty Rose. Hope you're doing well tonight. So I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to do that. So that way, y'all see Nightbot will drop everybody's information here and there. So if you need their email address, if you didn't see it scrolling across the screen, it's right there in the chat also. All right, so my first item. I don't know if this is what you're looking for, Nikki. This is probably the closest thing I got to anything deer or hunting related kind of thing. But this is a whimsical circa 1967 by Wilma Whitmarsh. It's a Majelica style hunting scene with a greyhound handle picture. And this thing is just weird enough. It's cool. So I haven't showed it in a while, but there's your greyhound. Now there is one little doink right here on his ear. So I mean, but it's you can feel it, but you really don't see it. So, but like I said, there's just one little chippy right there on his ear.
That's
But
cool.
so he's got, like I said, there's your greyhound handle, and it is a hunting scene. So you got a rabbit, and pheasant, some pheasants on that side, and then on the other side, you got, I don't know exactly if that's a fox, maybe, and like a turkey, and some more other birds. And that's just my inventory number there. But over here on the bottom, there you see Wilma Whitmarsh. She did that in 1967. So, yeah. So there is that. Like I said, it's about yay tall. Guys, sorry. So it is about 7.5 inches wide, and then it is 9.5, almost 10 inches tall. So, like I said, it was just cool enough, weird enough. I'm like, I couldn't leave it behind. So meteor was on 2 p.m. Yeah. So that was the weird story going around about the booming over there in the New England, Massachusetts area. There was a meteor or something went by, and it caused some sonic booms and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hunting lodge picture.
Right, a hunting lodge, man cave. It's just cool enough, and weird enough, that this, like I said, the closest thing I got, but she did a fantastic job of painting it. I mean, it was just, when I found it it was up in Kansas City. Mark and Mike could take me to one of their little places they like to go. And the lady there, she's like, she had to put it in the back of the store because she's like, she couldn't stand because it's a hunting scene.
Yeah.
The dead animals. But I'm like, this is just too cool to leave it there way in the back of the store. Yeah, she did a fantastic job. I mean, you can use it because it is glazed on the inside. So, I mean, you can definitely put water, whatever, beer, whatever you can put in it. Like I said, it was just too cool just to leave behind. Like I said, it started phenomenal. Like that. So I did lower the price of it. It's been a while since I showed it, but like I said, now there's the greyhound. He's just kind of cool. And those are your colors.
Birds.
Yeah. So if you got a hunter, you could definitely use that.
It definitely looks older than what it is.
Right, but like I said, yeah, she did it in 1967. A lot of the others that I found, was there. They said 1970s, so it's around that era, late 60s, early 70s. Like I said, she did a fantastic job. I'd cook and eat at that, yeah. But that's the closest I got to anything
Very cool.
related right now, or deer related. Like the closest. I'm not seeing any interest on that, so we will call that a pass. No problem. Thank you all. So you break up in a cold sweat, you can always email me.
That's right.
I just have to have
It's like, I gotta have that greyhound.
Right, I do, yeah. So, all right, and then my next item. So this is still with its box. This is from the 1960s. The TG green blackbird pie bird. So here's his box. So let me decorate your house and work for you too. So that you sit at the bottom of your crust in your deep dish pie and funnel the steam. So it tells you how to use it. box. There's a blackbird on the top. There's your info on the bottom. Heard in the UK, made in England. So he said 1960s. And I don't think he was ever used. Because here he is. He's only about yay tall. And like I said, it's a starting bid of 20. So when you look at the bottom, I mean, there's no staining on that whatsoever. And that's more of a rougher, texture of the thing. It's not glazed right there. So, but I don't think he was ever used. Like I say, he's only yay tall. There's the top, but there's no chips, no cracks. The original box. Good Lord. Starved to death without expiration dates on food, right? Like I said, there's the top. Like I said, there's no chips, no cracks. So if you know somebody that likes to collect pie birds, they don't have one that looks like that with the original box, not the box.
Yeah.
Let's go. I mean, and he's totally functional, totally usable. Have him sit there in your pie, help him vent that steam.
Yep.
That way it doesn't overflow.
I
Just
gave
let it
my
respect
mom
you.
some. I told her to use them.
Carol was reading my mind.
Oh, well, thank you. I was wearing this shirt and I'm like, I got green with the pants, and then I'm like, oh, hey, the blue nails, purple nails, they go right with the shirt. Thank you. Purple's one of my favorite colors. It's never been used. Like I said, it is. He is. Measure 3.5, 4 inches, almost 4 inches tall. So, just thought he was cute.
He is cute.
What was it? 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can bake your blackbird in there, and he'll work for you. Like I said, that have to get the instructions on the box, and then
It's both. It's both, Carol. Both.
yeah. I'm not seeing it just that. That's okay. We'll call that a pass. Then I don't know if anybody still needs any. Not put the same thing in the chat again. Indeed. There we go. If you need any gift bags for Father's Day, I still have some left. So anyway, this is number 146. So it just says Happy Father's Day. It's just a bag. So if you need a bag to put for your Father's Day gift in that, it's just a little paper bag. They're $1 each. I do have 10 available of number 146. So he looks like he's got his little Argyle sweater on, maybe tie. So if you're going to give Dad a tie, you need to put a bag to put it in. You could use that one. These are just $1 each. I have 10 available. Number 1, I will make sure if you need one, I'll get it out to you before Father's Day. Or I have number 147. I do have 10 of those available. And he's in his little coveralls, his tools. And it says, your best dad ever. There's the tiny.
No, that's Dad's apron, and it says "Your best dad ever."
Right.
I don't know.
You're the best dad ever.
Oh, there is a the. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, that way it's really little. Yeah. So, yeah. So, like I said, they're just cute little paper bags. So if you need one, I can help you fulfill that order. So if you need one, well, I just happened to run across, and they were in a bag. So, hey Perry, how you doing? So Perry, that jet pinned at either the bottom or the top of the chat is my jot form. You fill that out, I'll turn you blue, so you're registered with the channel. That way, if you decide you want to purchase anything, I'll know where to invoice you and send you your items. There. All right. Got my number. So, like I said, if y'all need, I can help you with your Father's Day gift bag. So, like I said, either one, 146, 147, whichever style you might want or need, just let me know. I can help you out. Right. And then I have these. These are a set of 5 Japanese kutani. You mispronounced that right. These are just little kutani ware sake cups, but these are just adorable. So they're like the blue and white, seen like probably Mount Fuji on the outside. With your birds and whatever, wind socks, whatever scenery. And then the inside there is your Mount Fuji. So it's got like the gold enameling in there.
Those are beautiful.
And like the sun, the thing. There's your bottom, made in Japan. Now you want Father's Day. So anyway, you get this. There are 5 of them. I do not have a little sake bottle that goes with them. They're all the same. They're all the same. There's no chips, no cracks. Starting bid of 22. I've lowered the price, but if you want to look them up, they go for quite a bit.
June
Just do little
21st.
sake cups.
June
What's
21st
that?
is Father's Day.
Yeah, so that's coming up. It's coming up, y'all.
3 weeks.
No, you have
4
to
weeks
do
from
it with the
today.
calendar.
Yeah, 4 weeks from today. Yeah, isn't that the interior? Isn't that gorgeous? So like this, they're gold. I mean, you could totally use them if you wanted to, but I just think for display, I mean, they are just gorgeous. You
They
got
are.
purple in there. You got your palm trees. You got their sun, and then I'm not sure if that's a beach scene or what it's supposed to be. Like I said, they're all the same. 2, 3, 4. See if I can do it. Oh, there's 4. Oh, 5.
She did it.
There you
There we
go.
go. So there, like I said, the Susie Dragonfly. Alrighty. Yeah, aren't they? They're just gorgeous. And I found them in a box of stuff. So, alrighty.
Carol's in for 22.
Yep, Carol's in for 22. Looking for 23. Gift alert. All right, but if there's no other interest, she's like, sold. They're sold. They're sold. All right.
Just shush.
Yeah, all right. So, Carol. All right. Thank you, Carol. Appreciate you. Yeah, she's like, sold. Quit it. Get them off there. All right. Thank you, Carol. And then my last items, I'm going to show these. So if anybody is needing a special shirt to wear for your 4th of July celebrations for the 250th. I'm not going to try to.
Semi-quincentennial.
Right, there you go.
Trisha made me learn it.
Yeah, she's embroidering these shirts. I have 5 different styles. All right, I can get them from a small up to a 3X. All right, like I said, it is embroidered on there. All right, so this one says 250. It's got an eagle, and that's the style on that one. This one is 356 is the number. So if you like this one, 356, I can get them in white, red, blue, green is the colors of the t-shirts. They are like a Gildan heavy cotton. This one is in an extra large, so I can sell this one if anybody likes this one. Now on this one though, she can change the color of the eagle. This one is red. She can do gold, or she could do the blue if you like that. So this one's a little bit customizable. Like I said, I can show you. Let's see.
Are they men's or women's sizes? I'm guessing men's sizes.
They're unisex, so probably more like men's, but they're unisex and they're long. They are long t-shirts. So they might be in men's sizes. So, like I said, they're just a unisex sizing. And let's see here. Trying to see. She did a. Let me find it. It's in a different message. I gotta find it. Anyway, so there's that one. That's number 356. So if you like this stuff, this one, like I said, I can get it up to a 3. And she said she will guarantee you'll get them before the 4th of July. All right, this one is 375, and then this is we're just calling this one. I call it shield. She calls it circle, but anyway. So like I said, that's the one on that one, and I do have it. Yeah. So I'll show you. Let me find the picture. She did it in a blue oh no, that's different. She did it on a blue shirt, and it was really gorgeous. Anyway, so that's one. That one's number 375. If you like that one. This one, and if you like these, I can sell these if it's the size you need. This one is in extra large. It's a Gildan, of course. It's white, and that one is that's that style. And this one is 365. And I love those blue.
Wow.
Blue and the red. Yeah, like I said, it's directly embroidered onto the t-shirt, so it's not going to just fall
For some
off.
reason, that screams baseball to me.
That one does, yeah. But so if you like that one, that's 365. That particular one. The gold piece. Yes. If you like that one. Now I can't sell this one because she nicked the shirt when she was cutting the stabilizer away. So there's a little bitty hole in it. So she's like, I can't, because she right here, she said she embroidered USA on there, but there's a little hole because she nicked the shirt. So otherwise I can't sell this one because this one's an extra large. Nope, this one's a medium. So I could.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, so that one is 375 is that one. Like I said, this one is 365 for that one. And that one is extra large, so if you needed that one, I could sell you that one. This one is 392, and it looks like that. All right, that one's 392, and it's got that. And this one she has done in the blue. That's on a blue t-shirt. So if you like that, so like I said, they're the dark, like a dark navy blue almost t-shirt. So red, blue, white, or green, a lighter green t-shirt. I've got one green t-shirt. I can show you the color. So she was buying the t-shirts at Hobby Lobby. So I think they ran out of 3X's, so she had to order some. So, but that one's a medium. So I could, if you like that one, if you don't mind a white t-shirt, that one's 392. I can sell you that one. And then the last one. And I have this one in the different colors. All right, this is 391. This one says Faith and Freedom USA 250-year anniversary. And this one is white with blue thread. That one's 391. All right, if you like that one. This is like the green. This is the green t-shirt. And I have that one, Faith and Freedom. And that's with green on green thread, so it's like a really dark green thread. This one is a size large if you need that t-shirt. So just let me know what color, size, and which number. So I have 391. If I have these, and I have them in 3 different colors. I just don't have red. And then like this, the blue with gold thread. And that one is a size small. That's a small t-shirt. So if you like any of those, you know, you can let me know. So the number for this one style is 391. Faith and Freedom. Like I said, she can go up to get a size up to a size 3X. So like I said, that's the green colored t-shirts though. So it's not a really dark green t-shirt. It's like
It's like a sage green.
yeah, kind of a sagey green. So, and like I said, and there's the color of the blue, which is like a navy blue almost. Not a royal blue or anything, it's a darker blue. So,
Beautiful.
yeah, like I said, so she's like, hey, see if anybody was looking for some t-shirts. So, but those were my 5 items. All right. She's going at it. She's like, okay, because I've given her several orders. So like I said, I'm not gonna be showing them too much more because I want to make sure everybody can get them by the 4th of July.
Right.
So those were my 5 items. So now we're gonna go back over to Miss Uni Magic.
Okie dokie.
There you are.
I'm back. All right, let's see. What do I have for my post item? Okay. I have a watermill planter. Ooh, I spelled it right. Be happy for the small things today. All right. This is a gorgeous piece, guys. First of all, I'll show you. It is a McCoy. Just say McCoy USA. From the 1950s. This is the back of it. Or the front. Sorry, the front. And basically, from what everybody's looked up, is the little guy on there. This is the way his paint looks.
That's what it shows in the catalog.
Yep. I thought he was missing paint, but that's the way he looks. It does have the wheel, and then it does say down by the old mill stream is what those words say on there. And it has all of the rocks around it. And it is a double planter.
That's pretty.
I think it was used because I did have to clean it out. It did have some schmoozy in it. And the funny thing in there is there are, you know how some people will count off the days and they'll make the marks?
Mm-hmm.
It's got some in there. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it. See,
Oh,
like
yeah.
It's got some marks in there. I'm like, was somebody...
That looks like it's supposed to be part of the planter. It's supposed to be like the fossil of a leaf.
Oh, okay.
Like a fern leaf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's imprinted in the bottom. I don't know why, but it is.
Alrighty then. Well, that's not something I ever would have expected. But then what do I know? I was just extremely happy to find a piece of McCoy out here that I could afford.
Right.
Seriously, because out here in Arkansas, you find McCoy, and unless it's like one of the super mass-produced pieces that there's a bajillion of, that's the only thing that's in the lower price range. Anything like this is sky high, jacked up. Why do you think I buy so much glass?
Yeah, sometimes they jack them prices up, yo.
They sure do, especially on the pottery out here. I mean, even the pieces that were, and I can't remember the maker. It was made in Camden, Arkansas. Oh, I can't remember. But even the prices on that ceramics and pottery are crazy.
Camark.
Camark. Thank you, sister. I should have remembered. It's Camden and another place.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
Camden, Arkansas.
That would be. Carol says that would be cool with a small fish tank pump in it.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too. Because I actually thought at first you might be able to hang it, but then it's like, well, duh, it's got the planter behind it. You're not going to want to hang it against the wall with that part against the wall. What do I know?
Right.
So it is 6.5 tall and 6.5 wide. It's a beautiful piece of McCoy from the 1950s. It's a starting bid of $20. If there is
That's
a
not bad, no. That's a good price.
It is. Like I said, yay, I could afford it, so yay, you can too. All right. Seeing no interest, we'll pass on that one. We'll set it to the side because it's got some weight to it, by the way. Oh, let's see. Let's bring this piece over here, 2 pieces at a time, so that I don't mess it up. Hey, stop that noise down there.
Pieces.
Yes, I talk to my glass too. All right, I have, this is, I guess, an apothecary style candy dish. Of course, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong on the shape, but this is going to be a buy it now, $12. So get it while you can. I'm not sure who made it. It does have beautiful cut leaves and flowers in it, along with the gold. Oh, hold on, let me move that out of the way. See if I can get this. Oh, I do see a little chip on it. Well, that would be why it's $12. So there are some of those leaves. There's the gold. And there's some other leaves there. Wow, gold's pretty intact on this. The only issue that it does have is I can see there is a chip right here on the inside of the rim. Because I was looking at it going, why do I have this so much price? Well, that's why. Here is
Always a reason.
Yep. The lid is in beautiful condition. There are no issues. The gold is in good condition. The little cut leaves. So all together, it looks like this. No glow to it or anything like that. Very clean. The one place I do see a little bit of, something on is on the base, from wherever it was sitting. That would be a great idea for this, Carol. Also, you can put fairy lights inside of this, a flameless candle, something else, This would be, I think it would go great at any time of the year because it's not a specific color. The leaves and all that are gold. So you could decorate it up for just about any holiday. It's 10 inches tall. And it is 6 inches wide. The base on the bottom is 4 inches wide. Oh yeah. Do I have fairy lights? Well, yes, I do. Just let me set them on something that won't give y'all a seizure. Well, this isn't the greatest because I've got them all in one spot, but there you can see there's some lights in there. Yeah, these lights have 3 settings. One is like seizure 1 and seizure 2, and then just, okay,
Right.
it's gonna kill you.
You could create a winter assemblage in there and then put the fairy lights. You could do one for every season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could. That would be cute.
Make it like a little terrarium for each season.
I think it'd be very cool to repurpose, because, again, I keep bringing this up, but people will throw something like this away for that little chip in there. They'll throw it in the landfill.
And
And
it
it's
doesn't change its ability.
Yeah, I mean, there are so many things you can do with this. You can still save it. I hate that we're a really throwaway society. I think there are so many things we could do, but we'll pass on this one, seeing no interest. But this is why I'm like, save it, give it a good home.
Right, yeah. Just because
Oh,
it has a little thing doesn't mean,
that
it's
one.
not worthless.
Now, my next one, I am not sure who made it. It is a small paperweight. Hold on, get that out of the way. And it confuses me a little bit because it kind of makes me think of lucite, but I don't think it's lucite. It's not really heavy, but it does have the Millefiori in there.
Oh, that's cute.
There's the bottom, and so there's a ground out pontil, so I would think it's glass. It kind of feels like glass, but it kind of has that hue of old lucite where it's kind of yellowed. And yes, I have cleaned this, believe me, more than once, thinking, oh, it's just got to be dirty or
Does
dusty or
it glow
something.
when you put the black light on it?
That's what I said.
Excuse me, I don't think so.
Then it's not lucite.
It does. Yeah, that would tell me if it was lucite.
It's lucite.
It's lucite. Thank you for making me check stuff there. All right, there you go. This is an older piece. It's a lucite piece. It has beautiful Millefiori in there. Not sure how old it is. Not sure who the maker is. You might be getting the deal of a century here for $15.
That's cool. How about that?
See, isn't that amazing that sister had to remind me check for glow? Me, the glowy person.
Well,
I can
I
see.
don't deal with a lot of lucite. I have to give you a break.
I don't get a ton of lucite out here either. It's rare. So let's see. This is 2 3/4 inches in width, and then in height, it's only about 3/4 of an inch. So it's not a great big paperweight. It's not a particularly heavy paperweight, but it is old. I don't know if those are glass Millefiori that are in there. They could be. And when you do check this for glow, it's very faint. You have to have it down in the dark. It's almost more like a manganese glow as opposed to a uranium glow. But it also is a great self-defense weapon if you have it next to your bed. It will hurt somebody.
There you go.
There's always more purposes for things.
Right now, $15.
Sure is. All right. Seeing no interest, though, we'll pass on that one. That is my third item. For my fourth item, excuse me, I have a beautiful cup and saucer set, and I only have one, but they are Vaseline glass. And it's going to be a buy it now of $20 for the cup and saucer set. Now this is the cameo ballerina pattern. And you see there's a ballerina right here in the middle of the cameo. This pattern is done from me. What, sister?
I didn't say
Oh, you
anything.
didn't say anything? Sorry, I thought I heard 1930 to 1934 on this pattern. And you're probably not going to see it very well, but this is a very faint yellow. Yeah, it's not even going to show it. Wow. Well, here's the matching cup. There you can see the yellow.
That's yellow.
There you can see it. And then, of course, these do glow. Let's see if I can get it to show. They do have uranium. That's the Vaseline glass. So 1930 to 1934 on this set, and it was made by Hawking Glass. and it's in fabulous condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this at all. I think so, Gina. Anything that can double as a weapon.
That's
If
a
you
I agree.
beautiful pattern.
I think it's beautiful. It's worth saving even if it's just one set. Maybe you live alone. All you need is one set.
Right.
Maybe you want this to be the star of your blacklight cabinet. You never know. But it is a
Right.
beautiful set. For $20. That's the other thing I don't find often out here is Vaseline glass. I find uranium a lot. Of course, we find the manganese a lot, but Vaseline, it is like as soon as people see it, it gets snatched up. All right,
Snatch it.
they snatch it up like that. Seeing no interest, though, we'll pass on that one as well.
Y'all think about that. Snatch that up. Snatch it up.
And then for my fifth item this round, I have a gorgeous fused glass plate. Now, I had originally bought this around Christmas time because I thought that it would be fabulous for Christmas. Well, nobody wanted it around Christmas. Fine, don't buy it. It's beautiful. It reminds me of a peppermint. It's beautiful,
That is.
red and white, square. It's turned up here at the corners, so almost like a bowl. I said plate, but it's got kind of the bowl capability. Very shallow, but very well done. I don't know who made it. Some art glass studio. I think whoever did it beautifully. And it is
They
a buy
did.
it now of 14.
If you just need that pop of color somewhere, that would be
Mhm.
really pretty.
Right? I wish I had found more than one, but all I found was one. But again, to me, worth saving it. Or you could get fancy and try and say that is a fascinator and it's a hat. I would,
Right.
I would fit right in England. Just tie a ribbon. Nope, there's no uni DNA on there. I promise. All my hair's not falling out yet. Okay, let me get you a quick measurement on this beautiful plate bowl. It is, 6 3/4 by 6 3/4. No chips, cracks, or flea bites, guys. Beautiful condition, beautiful color. And I think this would be lovely too if you could set a light base underneath this and have the light coming up through it. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, and this is no calorie. If you pretend this is your peppermint, this is no calories, guys. They're not
What are
believing
you
me.
doing? I'm licking my
No.
plate.
You could lick it. You won't gain any weight.
No calories there.
You know.
That's funny.
All right. See no interest though. We'll pass, and that was my 5. Thank you guys for looking.
Here's my plate.
All right. My first item is the little pilgrim pitcher with blue crackle glass. It is the taller with the squatty bottom, has the clear applied glass handle. I love the color. It's 3.5 inches tall, and from spout to handle is 3.25 inches. Just a nice, pretty little picture. Imagine it sitting in the window with the sun coming through. There is your pontal. Oh, it's very, very pretty. West Virginia glass. Oh, the color is just kind of electric.
Oh man, that's beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous color. For a start of $15. And the gorgeous crackle glass. All right.
I like that. That is pretty, y'all.
It
You know you
is.
need that in your life.
Okay. I'll let you think about that and I'll move it to the side. And next up, I have more blue glass, and this one is a perfume bottle. It is a start of $20, and it is very thin glass. It is this light blue color, has this gorgeous leaf on the top.
That's really cute.
It is a bell shaped at the bottom. Your stopper is clear glass and is intact. Does have a little bit of gold trim around the edge. This perfume bottle without the stopper is 5.5 inches tall. And with the stopper is 7 inches tall. The bottle itself is 2.25 inches in diameter. So this is going to start at $20 for this gorgeous leaf-shaped or leaf-topped bell-shaped perfume bottle. Very, very pretty. Hi, Dee.
Hi,
Welcome.
Dee.
It's quite tall at 7 inches. Very lightweight. I mean, very lightweight. Very thin glass. All right. And if y'all can't tell, I have kind of a blue turquoise theme going on tonight. So we're going to set this over on the table and we'll pull up my next item. And it is a start of $65. It is a Disney. It's a Small World hippo. There's no chips, no cracks. And he is awesome. He is awesome.
Oh, he is. That is awesome. Totally cute.
On the bottom. This is almost half of what sold comps are on eBay, guys. Just so you know, I got a great deal. I don't know why they're that much. I don't know if they're rare. I don't know why. But they are very collectible. He is 7.5 inches long. He is about 3.25 inches wide. And he is 4 inches tall. I love flowers on him. They're so pretty against the turquoise. Yeah, it's a hippo booty.
Yeah, you're right. That's
He's
man,
got,
their prices, man. Y'all look them up. If you're a reseller, that's even great value.
yeah. His little face.
Right, right. Can't
Yeah,
beat that.
not too awful big. If you need a house hippo, all right.
That is a great price for that, y'all.
Yep. We'll pass on him. Let's see.
Think about that, you know. Right? Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it, Ashley? Welcome in.
Hi,
Welcome.
Ashley. I have a start of $22, and it's for a trash can. And y'all know you dream of finding these. It is the bathroom trash can from the 50s. There's no dings, no cracks.
No stuck band-aids in there.
Nope, there's not. It is pretty clean. I will scrub it again before I send it. It is 13 inches wide from outside handle to outside handle by 8.5 front to back. And it is 11.5 inches deep. But I thought it was fantastic. I see Gina in at 22.
All right, Gina. Yep, Gina's in for 22.
I didn't even
For
think about
23
it
or
when I
higher.
bought it, Gina. I'm sorry. I should have told you sooner. I've just had it sitting down here in the floor for a while. But I thought it was fantastic. It looks silver, but it is gold. That is gold on there. And it's fantastic. And if there's no other interest, we can go ahead and count this down for Gina. So,
Going once,
once,
going twice. Fair warning.
fair warning.
Oh, yeah. And we are. Let me get that in the chat. So, know if I can type tonight. All right, and it is sold to Southern's Siren Vintage for
Thank you.
22. Congratulations.
Thank you. And that does scream you. I should have thought about it. And next up, I have a Fenton vase. It was made by Fenton for Teleflora. It's going to start at $12. And it's the beautiful milk glass, the white cased glass with the hand painted pink flowers on it. And of course, the aqua crest.
Hey, Crystal Wise, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming
Hi,
in.
Crystal. And it does have a swirl in it as well. So there's a lot going on here. So you got the swirl, you got the white glass cased with clear, you have the hand painting, and you have the crest. Absolutely beautiful piece.
That is. That's beautiful.
The start of $12. It is 6 inches tall. The ruffle is a 4.5 inch diameter. And the base is 2.25. But it is fantastic. Put a beautiful bouquet.
That is really pretty, y'all. Y'all think about that. That is just
And because
beautiful.
it's cased glass, it is heavier. It's not going to tip over. It is weightier. Okay. So think about it. And we'll move that to the side. And that was my 5 this round. So thank
Righty.
you guys for looking.
Y'all think about that. If y'all want to see that again, just email her if you need to see that. Alrighty. Switch out some bananas. Here we go. And I mean, that was a great price for that too. And that was beautiful. All right, so my next item. This is a vintage Takiro Japan hand painted with roses, lidded sugar bowl, and creamer.
Oh,
Let's
it's
show
so
it in the chat. Yeah, this is really cute. All right, so here's your sugar bowl.
Oh, my land.
Here's your info on the bottom. Made in Japan, Takiro. And there's your top. So, it kind of continues on, the rose continues on up from the top there. But there's no chips, no cracks. And then here's your back side. Get your little rose bud back there. Purple flowers. And this sugar bowl does measure 5 inches total across the handles and then 4.5 inches tall. Then here is your creamer. The same pattern on there. Does have gold around the top, down the handles.
Beautiful.
Same marking, of course, there on the bottom. And it's just a starting bid of 16 for the pair. And the creamer does measure 4 inches across the top here, and then 3 inches tall. Yeah, in that period, and it's beautiful. I saw that we were out thrifting. I'm like, oh, look at that. Look at it. Just look at it. It is just too pretty to leave it sitting there. I said, they're the matching little set.
It absolutely is.
Right. It's gold on the top, gold down the handles, and the little feet. And like I said, they're. I've seen several that were sold because old comps were much more than that, than the 16. But it's all hand painted. So if you wanted to look at it under, magnification, you'll see the brush strokes in it. Not the little pattern, but like I said, there's no chips, no cracks, no crazing. I don't know the exact years, but I'm thinking, 60s, 70s probably. Takiro, Japan. Hey, Angie, welcome in, girlfriend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, good to see you. Gold on the top, down there. And I like the little detail of the little gold, little whatever you want to call those, the 3 little lines there.
So pretty.
Yeah, it is. It's just absolutely. So if you like to decorate with roses, like I said, you can just, they're totally usable too. You can put your sugar in there if you wanted to, your creamer for your afternoon coffee or your tea or whatever you want to, use it for. There's a matching set. And there's your mark on the bottom. Hand painted Takiro, Japan. Yes, Miss Queen Angie. But I'm not seeing it just now. I know, isn't that beautiful? I love the roses on there. And 3-footed. Each one is 3-footed. I'm not seeing it just so we'll call that a pass. You can always let me know. Thank you for looking at that. And then my next item. So I was rummaging around, dusting my booth the other day, and I'm like, oh, I found another bank. This is cute. So I thought he's been sitting there for a while. So yeah, he's been sitting there for a while, eating sheet, whatever. But it's just a little fun.
Oh,
Volkswagen coin bank.
Oh, look at that.
that's
Really
adorable.
cute. Ring, see? Like I said, it's green burner. It's got a stopper. It's a little the little ceramic chalkware kind of little fun bank, and I'm like, I couldn't believe somebody hadn't bought it. So it's just a starting bid, $5. Oh, there's Diane.
Diane's
Isn't he
gonna
cute though?
buy it.
No, like he said, he's got his little rubber stopper down there. Like I said, he's not very big. He's just a little one. And he is about 4 3/4, almost 5 inches long. So like I say, he's not very big, but he's just been sitting there for a while, like, hanging out. My card fell off back there. I don't know. That's just too cute. So, I mean, I thought, well, for the Volkswagen lovers, or someone wanted a little bank for, a little kid, but, it's more like, if there's no, I know, isn't that just too cute? If there's no other interest, we can call this down to Diane. And going once, going twice, fair warning. So, to Miss Abnormally Normal, Diane, thank you very much, Diane.
Congratulations.
Appreciate you. And then, I found some. Anyway. And then the next one. There it is. I get you, honey. I get you. All right. This is a Banthrico vintage cast metal coin bank and is shaped like a 1910 Stanley steamer auto. The starting bid of 10. So there's your 1910. It says Stanley on there. Now it does have some advertising on the back up on here. It's the Bank of Gainesville, and I think that's Gainesville, Missouri. Anyway, and there's your bottom. The only difference, the only issue with it is missing one of the screws right here. So there's where you put your coins in at the bottom. Rubbing. Go wash your hands before. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness, honey. Oh. Do what? You do have that one? Okay. No problem. But anyway, if there's anybody else interested in that one, like I said, it is an advertising bank because it's from the Bank of Gainesville, Missouri. Member FDIC. There on the top. It is cast metal. I just thought this one was cool too. Like I said, it is missing one screw down here at the bottom, right there. I thought, I'll probably find one. They probably have a bunch of vintage screws somewhere. If I don't think that's okay. The wheels do turn, so if and it does measure, let's see, it's about 5.5 inches long, and then about 4 inches tall, approximately. But if there's no interest, we'll call that one a pass. No problem. Then my next one. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. So yeah, it is another bank, but it is missing its stopper though. But this one is fine. This one is just so if you like, even for a kid's room. This one is a David Walker. It is resin. Noah's Ark Bank. So there's your coin slot right there. You got your little animals up there. And here's your David Walker. Little signatures embossed right there. And there's your bottom. Like I said, it's missing its stopper. And it is by Michael Company. It does need a little dusting. I will get it all cleaned up. But like I said, starting bid of 16. So you got your two bears, two whatever those are, yellow bears. Got a couple of sheep. There's only one elephant. Only one elephant. And you got a couple little some birds.
The other one's inside.
just a starting bid of 16. And the ones I seen some others, and this little part was all, that were sold, and the top of the elephant, the umbrella was broken off. So I thought, well, he is all intact. And it was definitely more than 16. I know, that's what I was thinking too. Either one of y'all. We got a couple little ducks down there. I just thought it was cute. I just thought it was too cute. I'm hoping I can find a stopper to go in it. But even if you didn't want to put money in it, that's fine. So Ellen. Well, I'm glad I've got some things that you already had. So not just indiscriminately spending all your money on banks. There's no other interest. It's got a little weight to it. It is resin. But I just won't call that one a pass. And then I have one more. And I thought about keeping this one myself. Because it says, I hate math, but I love counting money. But yeah, right? Yeah. So it's just a starting bit of 8, just the cork top, around, no maker's mark. So cork's in great condition. So I thought, I'm like, that's just too funny. I thought about keeping that and putting that out. There you go.
My brother would absolutely love that. That is so
I
awesome.
know. It's like, I hate math. Math is not my forte.
Christmas is coming.
But yeah.
Diane's in at 8.
Like I said, yeah, and the cork, usually the corks are, kind of all chewed up from taking in and out. But like I said, okay, that one you need. All right, yeah. Isn't that just funny? I hate math, but I love counting.
I'd say the only time I like math is when it comes to counting money.
Right.
No, I did not see Ellen and Jay ride the donkey on Thursday. Thursday was, we were doing our meetup, so I did not get to see it. No, they were not there. They were not there. But if this is, Diane's the only one interested for 8 American type dollars, 8 American monies, we will count this Diane then. Going once, going twice, and fair warning. 2. All right, and let me make sure I press enter this time. Sold to Diane. Thank you very much, ma'am. I appreciate you. That was my 5, and now we're going back over to Stephanie.
Yay! I was like, I'm all watching intently, and it's like I'm not counting. So I'm thinking she's still got more to go.
You just said this was my last one.
All right, I have, and I've had this for a while, so it's going to be a whole buy it now, $6, $6 whole dollars. It's the giving plate. It's a beautiful plate. It says this plate has no owner. Its journey never ends. It travels in the circle of our family and friends. Enjoy this plate's contents and fill it up again and pass along the love it holds to your family and friends.
Oh, that's neat. I like that.
Beautiful sentiment. It's in great condition. I'm not seeing any micro scratches or anything on it. There's no maker mark. The clinking you hear is my ring because that is a stone. So it's, clanking it. But it's in beautiful condition, guys. Very simple. Great to fill up with cookies. Oh, I do see one little spot, and I'll show it to you when I hold it back up. It is 10, right in between 10 and a quarter and 10 and a half inches. Don't know. Is that like 10 and 5/8 or something like that? There's one little bitty spot right there. That's it.
That's it.
all it has. So $6, guys. You couldn't buy this for $6 brand new at the store.
No, you couldn't have.
And
That's a neat.
you could make something wonderful for somebody and give it to them. I know I haven't been cooking for a while now. Hubby's got cooking duties, so I'm not making food to avoid anybody. Although you don't have to do food, you could do whatever you want.
Right. You can give anything.
Yep.
If you got a new neighbor moving in, start a new tradition for them or something. That's really cool. I like that.
Who remembers the welcome wagon?
Yep.
I mean, I was yay high, but I can remember the welcome wagon because we moved around quite often when I was small. My dad was in the Navy, so yeah. Remember people coming around and bringing stuff. All right, again, it's like, I'm just going to say 10 and a quarter. It's a little bit bigger than 10 and a quarter. But it would hold lots of wonderful things.
That's really cool.
All right.
Amazing.
No interest. We'll pass on the given plate, but if you see it later on, hey, come on, camera, lighten back up. Thank you. Oh, Regina says, I'll take it. I'll rescue it.
Absolutely. I like it.
All right. Thank you, Regina. Say,
You're welcome.
I'll give cookies to somebody. I won't promise I bake them, but I'll give cookies to somebody. That's the way I am now. I used to bake so much, and I'm just lazy now, I guess. All right, I have for my second item a gorgeous Northwood bowl. And this one is a starting bid of $15. It is 3-footed. There are the feet. They are in fabulous condition, no chips, cracks, or flea bites. No chips, cracks, or flea bites to any part of this bowl. It is the Klondike pattern.
Wow.
I like that. Oh, my goodness.
And, something on a Northwood besides like the blue and the white. Here it is fully green. It doesn't glow, I don't think. Not that I remember. No glow. There is a little, is that tape schmoozy? Yeah, I just touched it and there's a little tape schmoozy right there that I need to wipe off. But otherwise, it's in fabulous condition. Beautiful color. Okay, the black wasn't quite the one. There you go.
Oh, my. That is gorgeous green.
And the little feet are what get me every time on these. Just the little scroll pattern that they did for it. And how they're not all chipped up down here, because of how they would sit, because they're not flat. They didn't flatten out the base so that it would just sit. It's just on that rounded area. And then it's got, of course, the turned up sides. Hi, Amy. Welcome in.
Hey, Amy, welcome in.
Okay, this bowl is 7.5 inches by 6 3/4. And it is 3 1/4 inches in height. So it is it's a Northwood starting bid of 15. I'm not sure of the age on this. All right. Seeing
That's a gorgeous color.
no interest, no pass. I was like,
All right, that's it.
I was going to do the Swedish shout. Bort, 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 bort.
Yes, prayers for you, Amy.
Pay attention, my friend. Pay attention. Okay. I have a beautiful Cambridge dish. And it's going to be a starting bid of 16. It is the Depression Pink. I know it's kind of contrasts more of the peachy pink, but it is a pink. It does glow green. It does have manganese in it. Um, there is very faint micro scratching in this for use, but it is divided. It has 3 areas. Beautiful handles. See if I can show you the green glow. Oh, come on. Of course you're going to fight. I promise it has a manganese glow, guys. But it is a beautiful dish. I think it would make a great vanity tray. It is 7.5 wide. And then from handle to handle, it's a little smaller, 6.5. So it is a beautiful dish. It would make a great vanity dish. You could put, yep, you could put perfume bottles in this. You could put your jewelry in it, separate your jewelry out. Get this, a lot of different things you could do with this. There are 3 handles. They're all in fantastic condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. Just like I said, a little bit of micro scratching here on the bottom. There's probably 3 or 4 different places that I can see. It's not horrific. So obviously it was used. It did have something in it, which is fantastic. I'd rather see glass that's been used. I like to see glass repurposed.
I could totally see that full of brooches or earrings. That
Mm-hmm.
would be really pretty.
And the color is amazing too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Of course, it's amazing.
Right?
Seeing no interest, we'll pass on that one. It's pink. In Angela's book, anything pink is amazing.
That's right.
All right. For my 4th item, I have a fantastic Viking paperweight. Oh, hey, it helps when you can spell, my friend. And this one is a buy it now of 20.
$20 hairs.
20 doll hairs. This is a Viking, though, guys. It is from the 1960s. He's gorgeous. He's beautifully clear. That's my old inventory sticker.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well done. Gorgeous. I just think he's super cool. He's not super heavy, but he's heavy enough. You could set him on a light base. I think he would look awesome on a light base.
Awesome on my face.
Oh, he's so cute.
Let's see. He is at his tallest. Look, I'm having to tilt my head real weird. 3.5 inches tall. Like, how low can you go? And he is 2.25 inches wide at his widest. So I just think he's super cute. It didn't come with its Viking sticker, but I can tell you 100% it is Viking. It's Viking glass. It is in their catalogs.
Yeah.
All the way around. He doesn't even have any scratches or anything like that. No chipping, no nothing. He's in perfect condition.
Hey, Ellen, welcome in. Good to see you, girlfriend.
Hi, Ellen. She heard. She's like, wait a minute. I hear you've got something I might like. All right. If there's no interest in the hootie hoo will fly away. Choop choop. But remember, like Regina said, if you wake up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night going, ow, 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 my email's on the screen. You can email me about it.
Right? I switched to banner right there.
She's like, yeah, maybe. All right, my 5th item this round. This is another gorgeous piece of Northwood. This one was a full me piece. I never imagined that this would be Northwood, and it is an antique. Um, I definitely would have thought Fenton something else. It's going to be a starting bid of 20. Because, I mean, other people that look, it looks like stretch glass, like the Fenton
Mm-hmm.
Velva Rose or whatever other color, but it is not. This is Northwood number 669, made from 1916 to 1925, so it is officially 101 years old. It is called a stretch glass flared bowl. And it is gorgeous. It has beautiful iridescence when the light catches it just right.
It does. Oh.
You can see some of it down in here.
I had a matching tidbit tray till I
See?
knocked it off the shelf.
Oh! Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch. Yeah, ouch.
I might have cried a little bit because it was a big
I know,
one.
just a little bit.
Mm.
No chips,
It just split right in two.
but there is a little bubble inside the glass. This is, and on the inside is where you can really see the iridescence. Right in the middle.
It is
There's no
gorgeous.
micro scratching in the bottom. There is a mold mark that looks almost like a mushroom. Especially with the where the iridescence is, it does, boy, psychedelic. I didn't take anything. I oh my goodness! Like all of a sudden you start squaring at it. Okay, the bowl is 7 3/4 inches in width, and it is just a wee bit over 3.5 inches tall. So it's a great piece. Again, like I said, never would have imagined it's Northwood. Would have thought Fenton.
We
Anything
need
else?
a Tooch. We're calling you in, Tooch.
I know. Blue, blue. Geneva,
It's
where
blue.
are you? Blue, blue. See, but the thing is they like the same color that I do. So I'm
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful.
I've bid against Tooch on many occasions for blue things. He's like, Uni, go away.
I hear someone's knocking at your door.
You
Right.
go. You got a delivery, Uni. Go see who wants you. All right. Seeing no interest, though, we'll pass. And that was my 5. Thank you, guys.
Okay. So now we will go over to Angela.
Okay. Let's see. My first item is going to be Westmoreland. It is milk glass. This is going to be the ring and petal footed bowl. Foot. And it is dipped, so I did call it a bowl. There is what looks like permanent marker, but I can usually get the permanent marker off around the foot of this bowl. I don't know if somebody used it to measure.
Oh, Lord.
And it's 3 places there, and then 3 places there. It's on both sides, and just about the same place. But it's gorgeous. This is it's about an 11-inch diameter. And it is 2.5 inches tall.
That is beautiful.
It is beautiful, and it's a start of $14. And I have a piece coming up next that goes with it. But this is gorgeous. I just love the pattern around the edge.
Looks like a snowflake.
So pretty.
I can see.
All right.
Michael is just the brand. It's the brand. Oh,
We'll put this footed bowl to the side.
oh that's too pretty.
It's gorgeous. And to it, we will add, this one is a start of 36. And this one is a good sized bowl. It is in satin glass. It is this beautiful blue mist. It is in the same ring and petal pattern. There's no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. It is absolutely beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Now,
Oh my
this
God.
one is 11 3/4 inches in diameter. It is 4 3/4 inches tall. So it's quite a bit bigger. But it is got the same kind of base on it. There's your bottom. And the Westmoreland satin glass colors are just amazing.
They are. They're beautiful. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome in.
Hi, Elizabeth. It is amazing. And of course, you know, the satin glass, it just feels like butter. It feels like satin. It does. You know how you like to sleep on satin sheets? That's what this feels like. Do you rub it on your face?
It helps with wrinkles, okay?
But it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Make a beautiful centerpiece bowl, a fruit bowl, vegetable bowl. Yeah. Let your glass know you like it.
Absolutely.
Anybody?
No, we love it. That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
Okay. We're going to move that to the side.
It's chewing on my
And next up, I have a ginormous vase. I don't even know where I got it. And when I say ginormous, I mean
Oh
ginormous.
my.
It is cobalt blue. It does have an optic pattern to it. It has a straight edge top. Nobody told you to turn off.
It's been following you around for a minute.
I know. It is 12 1/2 inches. Actually, it's 12 3/4 inches tall.
Right, yeah,
And
that
it
is big.
is about 7 inches in diameter here at the top, at the biggest part. It is gorgeous. Let me
And that it is. That
go
is
right
beautiful.
over there. See if I can
Hi,
show
Mike
you.
and Mark, or Mike. It's by Mike. Again, come back in. Hello.
It's dusty. It's dirty. I'm sorry. I'll clean it before I send it to you. But it
Yes.
does have a beautiful optic swirl to it. Here's your bottom. Oh.
Free dust. Yeah, absolutely.
Free dust. But it's a gorgeous cobalt. Absolutely gorgeous cobalt. You can see there just how pretty it is.
That is. That is absolutely beautiful.
I found it on the back of the bottom shelf. I don't know where it came from. Right? I know that feeling. But one room wouldn't be big enough. All right. So we're going to move this monster to the side. And so if y'all change your mind, you just let me know. Just let me know. It'll be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is number 4. It's a beautiful Victorian opaline hand painted vase. There we go. It's going to start at $25. It was produced between 1810 and the company, the Victorian age, is 1810 to 1890. This was produced between 1850 1860. I got to learn how to read my own notes. That was a mouthful. But it has beautiful white and blue, orange and yellow flowers. A little bit of gold there. Here's your pontil. Has a gorgeous ruffle. Now, it does have right here, this ruffle here, I don't understand it, but it has, see, I lose track of it. It's right here. There's a slice in it. It's a complete slice, and it doesn't go anywhere else. I don't know how that would happen.
Maybe it broke in the firing process.
I don't know.
Glazed it on over.
Yeah,
We're
it's
good. It's all
crazy.
good.
You find a lot of those ruffled ones like that with a little nip in it, just like that.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's old.
that is beautiful, though.
It is old.
Hi, Kathy.
25.
Hi,
Hi, Kathy.
yeah.
It is 7.5 inches tall. And the base is a 2 3/4 inch diameter. But other than that, it's absolutely gorgeous. There's no other issues with it. And the hand painting, the way they did the flowers. Like this one, they made it 2 different colors. Just really, really pretty.
It is. That is really, really pretty.
And they made sure to get all the primary colors in there. All right.
I can see y'all's flowers sitting on there. Yeah.
Beautiful ruffle vase. Yes.
Are they gold painted?
Yes. Yes, they are. Very, very pretty. All right, we're going to pass on that one. I have to make room on my table. And lastly, this round, I have another antique. And this one is Thomas & Sons. It's a cased glass ruffle vase with an applied flower. It is as a start of $25 because it has had a repair. Let's see if I can show you. Right here. Over to here. It's been put back on. And that's the yellowed glue that you see there. but it's not very noticeable at all. So there it is. Let's see. It's right here. It's right up front. It's right up front. Not noticeable. There's your bottom. It is 5.5 inches tall. And it's a 3-inch diameter. Has this beautiful silver crest on it. Before Fenton had a silver crest. Gorgeous clear glass, applied flower and
That
stem.
is, I like that base.
Antique. Right? Let's
Any
see.
interest in that? That is pretty though.
Yeah.
That is really pretty. I could see fairy lights in that one too. You know,
I
just
can.
use it as your night light. You know, just to give you a little glow in a room.
Yeah. You got there's with multicolored in it.
That would be
What
cute.
we got? Oh, it turned itself off when it dropped.
Oh yeah. See, yeah, I like that. I like that idea. Just set it on your shelf. That way you got a little glow light. You know.
Yeah, it's beautiful. There's a soft glow.
Yeah, that is. See that sitting in your bathroom or just out there,
Oh,
in your
yeah.
living room or in your bedroom beside your bed. You know, just a little soft glow light.
It is pretty.
Start the romance. Boom, 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 you know. Have your romantic glowing light, you know. In for your candlelit dinner. There you go.
Mhm. That's true.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty.
Stick some flowers in there, put it on the table.
Yeah.
You don't have to have candles. All right, we're going to pass on that. And
I'll
that
think
was
about
my
All righty.
five.
You think about that. That would be a great idea. That is a great idea, y'all. All right, Ellen. I don't know if you watched the replay. I'll just show it again. But it is it's the David Walker. If you're interested, it is a Noah's Ark. So he's only got one elephant. That's the way they came. Couple little lions, couple little uh, rabbits there, couple polar bears. I don't know what the yellow ones are. Leopards, maybe. Couple little sheep. Got some birds up there. It is a resin. Got a couple little ducks down there. It's a resin coin bank. It is missing its stopper by Michael Company. And it is signed right here on the end. It's a David Walker. Like I said, it is a starting bid of 16. If I know you like your Noah's Ark items. And like I said, I seen some others that were sold, but the little umbrella was broke off. One big bank is enough for you. Alrighty. I just thought it was cute. It was a starting bid of 6. Like I said, it was missing its stopper, but I'm like, oh, that's just too cute to leave behind. I was thinking either one of y'all, if y'all like that, y'all can always let me know. If you know anybody, I'd go great for a kid's room or something like that. Even if you like someone that's decorating in the Noah's Ark theme.
Absolutely. It's cute as a
And
bug.
then because I showed, yeah, I showed the t-shirts a while ago, but then I found, yeah, it's a bell. I did find this one, so this is a bigger one though. This is a vintage 1976 Gorham. The Freedom Bell is pewter with a wood handle. So, but this is for the bicentennial, and it's got a great ring to it. So, there's your maker's mark right there. Does have its clapper right over here. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. Got the wood handle, and I did forget to measure. I'm sorry. It is 10 inches tall. Does have like a little pewter on the top, and it's got a beautiful, beautiful sound. So I know not everybody's into bells.
That's
That well,
cool.
if you're looking for something, you could take it out when you're going out for your, 250th anniversary. I'm not pronouncing that word. My tongue just says refuses. But
Semi quincentennial.
there we go. She said it. But if you wanted to take it out while you're, they're shooting off the fireworks, you could definitely, you know, do that, and it's a great set. It's a loud one.
It
Like I said,
is.
it's a pewter bell. It has got its maker's, clapper in there. There's its mark up in there. It's a AH-13. Like I said, it's just a starting bid of 14. But it is a beautiful sound. Like I said, the wood handle could probably use a little, some love and attention. It's been sitting around for a little while. A little dusty, but okay. They were sold from the Freedom Trains, what my husband said. Like I said, it is from the. Use a 5-gallon jug. Yeah, we do have a 5-gallon water bottle that we've been using for. Like I said, it is Mike Gorham's 1976. These are all, like I said, sold from the Freedom Train. They came
Love it.
through. Like I said, yeah, it's about 10 inches tall. It is beautiful. Like I said, it is pewter. All right, I don't see any interest on that, and that's okay. I understand. Not everybody likes the bells. Not a problem. Not a problem. All right. All right. Does anybody like Talavera Mexican pottery? I found these the other day. Yeah, the big pack. Yeah. All right. This is just cute. Anyway, so it is the Mexican Modelica hand painted pottery bowl. It has a calla lily. It is 5 inches in diameter and 2 inches deep. Starting bid of 8. So here
That
it
is
is.
pretty.
And I know, and like I said, here's your H mix right down there by T, whoever that one. Yeah, so
It's a
I know it's
beautiful.
just everybody when I found it, they're like, "Oh, that's so pretty. Where did you find that?" I'm like, "I took them all. I took all the ones that was there that I found." I'm like, "This is just too pretty." And I know there's a lot of people that like the Talavera Mexican pottery. Like I said, it's very usable. It's all glazed on the inside. I wouldn't put it in a microwave, but you could use it. You could put ice cream in it if you wanted to, or your morning cereal if you just need a little bowl. Like I said, it is 5 inches in diameter, and then it's 2 inches deep. It's beautiful blue, but it's got no chips, no cracks, no crazing. So I mean, if you like calla lilies too, like I said, just starting bid of $8 for that. I just thought it was too beautiful. I like the Mexican pottery too. I am not seeing interest on that one, so that's okay. I have one that kind of goes with it, just a little bit bigger. This one is even prettier. This one's even prettier. All right, so this one is also a Talavera Mexican Modelica, and this one's got 2 calla lilies on the inside and is 5.5 inches in diameter and 2.5 inches deep, starting bid of 10, but this one is also painted around the edges. It's that beautiful blue, and here's your mark on the bottom. Tal Mex. Isn't that beautiful? I just think it's just beautiful. I like the double calla lilies in there. And this one totally does have a little weight. There is a little bit of crazing on that one. In the bottom, the red clay. It's just a starting bid of 10. I just thought this was just too beautiful. I really like that one. I can see breakfast cereal in the morning.
Right.
Or,
Vibrant
yeah.
colors.
I know the beautiful colors. It's meant to be used.
Mm-hmm.
It is glazed all the way around the outside and the inside. Or put your ice cream in there. And be fancy. I like to be fancy, be fancy. See, put one of your little Johnny bowl holders on there, that way you don't freeze your hands. Or eat or soup or whatever you want out of there. Totally usable. I love all the hand painting that's on there.
That's really pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, Fiesta already flies out the end of the mall here. We can't keep it. See this on that one, all right. We'll call that one a pass. If y'all think about it, get that cold sweat in the middle of the night. I need
That's right.
Absolutely. And then I've got another one, but this one's Tonala, Mexico. Yep, they were all sitting there right together, and I'm like, nag, they're mine. All right, so this one is a vintage. It's a Ken Edwards Bluebird Tonala Mexico pottery bowl. And there is your bluebirds in the middle there. And it is 5 inches in diameter and 2 3/4 inches deep. Starting bid of 15. And look at that beautiful glaze on there. And then there is your Ken Edwards with his little bird signature on the bottom. Mexico.
That is a cool design.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that? Yeah, absolutely. The blues and the browns. I like the little butterfly up here. And that is one of his signature things, was the bluebird. Bowls, plates, everything. But that one is a starting bid of 15. So if you want to look that up, that's a great price.
That's a
great
price.
Yeah. So most of my sell were going, for more than, just 15. So if you wanted to use it and then resell it, you could absolutely get your money back. I said,
yeah.
Little flowers in there. Blues, greens would go. I mean, even for display. Put it up on your shelf. Or use it. Like I said, it's glazed on the inside. I wouldn't put it in the microwave, but, totally use it. Be fancy and be happy looking at your little bluebird and butterfly in there while you're eating your soup or your salad or your ice cream.
Well, and the flowers on the bottom almost look like a peacock's tail.
Yeah, almost. I don't
True.
know what kind of flowers are. Maybe it's a little bird nest. I don't know. On the green grass. It almost looks like ladybugs, but I don't know. Right, I don't see any interest in that. And that would be my 5. That's my last item, so we're going over to Stephanie.
Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I keep hearing little noises down here, and I'm trying to figure out what the heck. Well, with the thunder and stuff, one of the cats has gone and crawled under my little desk thing here, and she keeps I keep, startling, and it's like, oh yeah, she's under there. I'm telling you. Yeah, I have two cats that they cannot stand the rain. As soon as they hear the rain, I don't even need to look outside to see it's raining. I know it's raining because here comes cats slinking in here. Like, all right. I have another gorgeous paperweight. This is a big old chunk of burning love paperweight. I'm just going to put large paperweight. And this one is another one that it could be Murano. I am not, because I keep Annabelle right back there. She's watching y'all.
Mhm.
She's taking names every time you guys tease her and make fun of her. She's writing down your names. Just remember that. All right. This paperweight is going to be a buy it now of $25. This is a fabulous paperweight. This is another one with those beautiful marines in it and a controlled bubble. It's really well done. Well polished bottom, well done. I know it looks like it might have a little like chip or something because I was just looking at it. I think right there where it's got a little, if you can even see it, it's got a couple little indents in it. I think there were bubbles that when they ground this out, it ground out the bubbles. So it almost looks like there's chips on the bottom, but there are not. There's no signature on it. Again, really well done. Beautiful marines.
Red and
I've
green.
already-
It's like Christmas.
Yep. I've looked at it through the loop because I do know some of the makers of this type will put their initials in one of the middle marines, right in the middle of it, and I couldn't find. See, you never know. She could. She's a good girl though. She hasn't moved in days. I've had her there since I brought her and showed her to you guys again the other day. She hasn't moved, and she hasn't sung to me either. This is a big chunkin' piece. This is another piece that, boy, let them robbers come in your home. You will pick this up and clack. They gonna get squished. It's heavy. It's probably a little over a pound. It's a what they consider a magnum because it's a big chunky boy or girl, whatever. It's a chunky paperweight. It is 3 3/4 inches in width and 3 3/4 inches in height. It would look great on a light base because the light would just come right through these marines. Because as I'm looking at towards the screen, right here in the middle of them, you can see light through them. So for $25, this may be a piece that's worth way more. A Murano piece. I just don't have any provenance for it. Or some other well-done maker. Well-done maker. Some other well-known maker.
Well done. Well known.
Well
something.
paperweight by a well-known paperweight maker. And see, I can't say the bicentennial, quincentennial, hoo-hoo, something. I can't say that. I know.
I'm telling y'all, Trisha made me learn it on air.
Trisha would be like, with her wet spaghetti noodles, "Shh, you will learn. Shh." She'll get you. All right, seeing no interest in the hunka chunka burning love paperweight, we'll set it to the side. My next item is a gorgeous piece, and it's a great price. It's a Fenton. It's a bundle. And it is a starting bid of $25. It's a beauty-less piece. Look at that iridescence.
Oh, wow, almost looks like copper.
Mm-hmm. It's the green base. Beautiful condition. This is the honeycomb and clover pattern. This, you see your honeycomb kind of reflecting back at you there, or maybe I'll show it from this side. There's your honeycomb, and then there's your clover flowers. You can feel them on the outside. The inside is smooth. But look at that iridescence. It's got some beautiful color to it. Not as much on the outside. You're seeing more of the green color. This does not glow to my knowledge. There is a couple of interior bubbles here in the handle. I'm looking to see if there's any mold marks I need to disclose. I think there is one, but you're not going to see it unless you're in person. There's a small mold mark on the inside, but there's no micro scratching, no anything with this. It's just a gorgeous piece. I already have this piece, otherwise it would stay with me because I have to be really fond of the green. I like the green bases and the amethyst and the blue, the cobalt blue bases. But it's like, well, I don't need another one, but I got a great deal on this, so I was like, well, why not buy it and pass it along to somebody? From handle to handle, it is about 7 1/8. And then on the opposite, it is 7 1/2. So 7 1/2 this way, 7 1/8 this way. The height, the tallest area would be where the handles are at, and that is 3 1/2 inches tall.
Start at $26. That's a great price.
And actually, I made a boo-boo.
That
It's not
is, that's
26.
beautiful.
It's supposed to be 25.
Okay.
It's actually, I boo-booed. So there you go, guys. It's a starting bid of 25, not 26. But it's $1, okay? It's $1. I will honor the $25 price, though. Let me see. I'm looking around. Well, see, there you go. I lowered it $1 because I just did find there's just a little microchippy. If you see it, you're lucky. I felt it. It's right in here by the handle. Where are you? Geez, I have to go back and look again. Well, I can feel it right here by the handle, guys, even if you can't see it. So there is one little issue with it. You can call it an issue. But this is why we caress our glass. To make all right, seeing no interest, we'll pass on that one. We'll set that one to the side as well. Let's see. I have this fabulous moon vase. Moon vase, you say? What the heck is a moon vase? Well, you'll see when I hold it up. It's a moon vase. That's what they call it, a moon vase. It's shaped like the moon, but it's cut open. This is from the 1960s. It is hand painted. It was made in Portugal. Oops. Helps if you turn. Now, the 1906 on there is just, I think it's maybe the number of how many was made. It's not a date. Because somebody tried to tell me that's a date. It's from 1906.
Could have been the painter that was assigned to paint it.
Right. Because there's no way that tag is from 1906. It's too new, too styled. But it is beautiful, guys. There's really no wear to this other than maybe a slight little bit of discoloration here on the bottom. I think they might have had those little felt doodads on there and they came off. Hi, Janice. But it is beautiful. The colors are beautiful.
Hi,
Uh,
Janice.
not sure if that's supposed to be a desert landscape or
Looks
what
like
it is.
it.
Hey, Janice, welcome in.
Maybe it's the surface of the moon.
You never know. Maybe people are already living on the moon and we just didn't know it. Four legs. The gold is in pretty darn good condition, maybe a little wear to it. There's gold around here where the handle is. I have sold smaller versions of this, right? I think this would be great as a nightlight as well. It's pretty darn clean on the inside. I know I see a little bit of beauty dust that I need to wipe out, but I can do that. Not hard. 8.5 inches tall and 8 inches wide.
It's a pretty cool idea. It's a starting bid of $15.
Yep. You
That
could
is
do
just
lots of different stuff with
absolutely
this.
stunning.
Create you a little nightlight in there. That would be cool, Gina. That's a good idea.
I don't see an artist's signature on this. You can tell it is hand painted, that it is not a transfer, even without a loop. You can tell it's hand painted. There is a little bit of texture to it as well, to some of the paint in the trees or the bushes, whatever those are. Yeah, there's no artist signature on here that I can find.
Good night, Mom.
Night, Mom.
Nice.
Oops, I'm whacking my glasses with it. All right, seeing no interest will pass before I either break my glasses or break it. Ah, oh, more Fenton, more Fenton, Fenton alert. Beep, 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 beep. This is a gorgeous basket, guys.
And it is full moon tonight, y'all.
I have a Fenton basket. It is a starting bid of $40. It is a gorgeous color. It is called Dusty Rose is the color. The pattern design is called Vulcan, I believe. And this is from the 1990s. And it's not that peachy pink. It's actually I don't know if I want to even say Barbie pink. Not quite Barbie pink, because Barbie pink's kind of bright neon. But this is a beautiful piece. It is marked Fenton way down here, and it does have the 9 in it. I've sold different versions of this. Recently sold the version that where it was, what is that called, sister? The cameo?
My mind is blank.
It was very similar to this one. Yeah, or the opalescent, I think, because it had the white up here.
I don't remember what it was called.
But it was just like this. It just had more to it. You could see the fire through it when you looked at it through the sides. I got this at a good price. I know these go for a lot higher. We happen to be, we know a vendor where our booth is at, and she regularly sells Fenton like this, and she commands some darn good prices for them. Yeah, this is a beautiful basket. It does have the kind of optic pattern there on the handle. Very well done. That looks like it would be a crack or a chip right in here, but basically it's just the way they attach the handles. You can see on the one side it's rounded. They pulled the handle across. They attached it so it looks a little bit different. I don't know if it glows or not. It might, but only because it would have selenium in it. No, not really. Well, yeah, it does have a little bit of a yellow glow to it. It's not cadmium, so it could be the selenium that's in it for the pink color. But yeah, I'm seeing down here in the dark, it's glowing yellow. Right here on these parts. So don't know that it would make any difference under a black light in a curio, but this is gorgeous, guys. Okay, I don't know if I already measured or not. Did I measure it already? Well, I'm going to measure it again. It's 8 inches tall. From handle to handle, it is just over 6.5. And on the opposite, it is 6 inches and a quarter. 6 1/4. So that's beautiful. It does have weight. Everything is kosher on it. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites.
It's a
Does not for
basket
much.
fit for princess.
Yeah. Yeah, this does remind you.
Absolutely beautiful.
All right. Seeing no interest, though, we'll pass. We'll pass on that one. And my last item of the evening. I have this beautiful. I believe this might be like one of the tiara for Indiana glass or Indiana glass for tiara. I forget which way it works. It is a blue candy dish. Blue alert, blue alert. And it's gonna be a satin bid of 15. It is beautiful, guys. It is a light blue. You can see the color.
Matches your shirt.
Yep. It does have a beautiful pattern, kind of that button pattern, daisy button pattern or whatever. And then I don't know what kind of pattern that is. X's and O's, whatever you want it to be. Here's your lid. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to that. It does not glow, but it is in beautiful condition. And then you have almost like a half thumbprint all around the edge, and then a line there, and another separation there, then one down here at the bottom, and then you have your beautiful mark on the bottom. Oh,
That is really
hold on, I
pretty. I
see
like it.
something in here. Maybe I am misrepresenting this. I am. Guess what, guys? This has nothing to do with Indiana or tiara. What do you think I found in it, sister?
I have no clue.
KIG,
Sorry.
Indonesia.
No.
Way down at the bottom in there, it says KIG Indonesia. So there you go. The price is appropriate for what it is. Nothing wrong with KIG Indonesia or KIG Malaysia. They make beautiful stuff. But I caught it, guys. So
Right, they do.
Ixnay on the Indiana tiara. This is KIG Indonesia. Still a beautiful piece. No chips, no
It
cracks,
is.
no bites.
Doesn't change the color or the look of it.
Exactly. And you know how I am. Even if I would have
Yeah,
caught it
no.
later on, I would have gotten a hold of you and said, look, this is what I'm seeing. It's not what I said it was. Would you still like it? I stand by what I tell you guys, and if I've made a mistake, I will own up. It's beautiful, though. Blue, blue, blue. Of course, I didn't care if it was Indiana, Tiara, Fred, George, Harry, or Pete when I saw it. It's blue. That's all that matters. All that matters is it's blue. All right, it is just under 6.5 inches tall. It is 4 3/4 inches in width. So it would make a beautiful, you put whatever you want in it jar.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of patterns.
Make it your square jar if you want to.
You could put your candy in it. You could put your soap in it. You could put your hairpins in it. You could put your jewelry in it. Anything you want. for
You could put your
$15.
rocks in it.
Yeah, you
Polish
put rocks
rocks.
in it. Just don't drop them in there. Put them in there gently. I put
Absolutely.
rocks in it. See, I have a big rock. Well, I have a labradorite palm stone. See, I put it in there gently. It's in there. All right, seeing no interest, we will pass. And that was my last item. And now I'm going to write on my note KIG, KIG. Thank you guys for looking. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely. Yeah.
I have a start of $24. It is a beautiful plate from the Franklin Mint, and it is the American Eagle with the flag. It is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. It is 8 inches in diameter. 8 inches in diameter. Absolutely beautiful.
That is. That is a really pretty plate.
Goodness. Not for food use.
No,
Okay.
that's strictly decor. That's pretty though.
Yes, I would put this in a plate holder. Have that on display on my America table. Okay. So if you decide you want to display America too, hit me up. Otherwise, we're going to pass. And my next is a choice. I have two of them available. They are the same. They're going to start at 14. And they are Cupid plates.
Oh,
Go. And love to you today, tomorrow, and always. They are the Rose O'Neil Cupies. They are from 1973. Gosh, Cupid mark. And right there's your 1973 in Roman numerals. They are cute as can be.
absolutely. Those are adorable.
And I have two. They are exactly the same.
Cute, cute, cute.
I just keep yawning, guys. I'm sorry. I woke up before my alarm this morning. Yes, 8 inches in diameter. They're absolutely adorable.
Those
I
are.
love
You got a little
Cupid.
room or a little boy's room. Your doll room, your collector room. Yeah.
I have Cupies all over my living room. All right, beautiful, beautiful plates. And they are, I believe they're 22 karat gold, I believe. It's hurting my eyes to read the gold. But if you decide you want some Cupies, I got them. I got them. And I will share them. I will. All right, my third item is from 1906. It is Jefferson glass. It is ruffles and rings. It is the crimped opalescent 3-footed bowl. And this one was cold painted with gold. There's your ruffles and your rings. Your beautiful opalescent edge. It is crimped. your feet and the bottom of the bowl. They do glow green. You have lots of fire in your opalescence. Is 9 inches in diameter and is 3¼ inches tall.
That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Y'all are making me sit on my hands tonight. Yeah.
It is beautiful. There's not a lot of the gold paint left, but there is some. It is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Okay. 3-footed opalescent.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
Ruffles and Rings from 1906. So 120 years old.
That's a good price.
Beautiful antique. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Okay. If you guys decide you want an antique, you know where to find it. Next, I have another antique. This one's from 1908. This one is Fenton, and I misspelled Fenton. It's going to be a start of $30. It is a serving bowl. It is the water lily and cattails. So there's your water lily, and then there's your cattails. Has a large lily in the bottom. Gorgeous opalescence, and you can even see how much fire is in that. I mean, there is tons of fire in it. It is gorgeous. It does glow green at the bottom. Nowhere else, just at the bottom. It is 9 inches in diameter, and it is 3 inches deep. This will hold a lot of mashed potatoes. A lot. The pattern is on the outside, so the inside is smooth. Makes for easy cleaning. No chips, no cracks, and no flea bites. Beautiful, beautiful opalescent rim.
Oh, that is just absolutely stunning. I could see that on your table every day if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm. You can use it as a fruit bowl on your counter. You can use it as a centerpiece bowl on your table.
Mm-hmm. That is beautiful. I like that. That is so pretty.
Or you can just
I need
use
to
it
win
as
the lottery, y'all.
It's gorgeous.
It is. That is.
A piece of antique Fenton. All right.
Totally usable, too.
Yep.
Use it, use it.
Okay, we're going to pass on that one. And then my final item of the sale is a piece of Morgantown glass. This is a start of $32. It is the peacock blue vase, and it is phenomenal. Here we go. There's your true color. It is a peacock blue. Absolutely gorgeous.
That is beautiful, too.
Stands 8¾ inches tall. It is a 5½ inch diameter. It is 8 inches deep. It's great. Yeah. 8¾ inches tall. It is beautiful. I love the color. Absolutely love the color.
that is. That's
Love
beautiful.
the look of it is just awesome. It's got that kind of hourglass figure at the top. Beautiful, beautiful. Any interest? Beautiful piece of glass. And if there's no interest, I'll put it back right back up there on the shelf where it came from. It stays up there in my display, so y'all just know some of that stuff is for sale. All
That's
right,
just too pretty.
we're
That
gonna
is
pass
just
on
too
that.
pretty.
And that was all of my items. Thank you guys so much for looking.
We did debate back and forth. I kept saying, "Oh, I think it's Blanco. I think it's Blanco."
Right? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Some of well, I know it when I look it up, so that's about all I can tell you on that. That's just beautiful, y'all. It is. Some of it I know, some of it, most of it. But anyway, all right. So if you don't like blue and white pottery, you don't look. All right. I found the plates, Ellen. I found the plates. All right. So this Gemunder ceramic Austrian ceramic pottery. I have 14 pieces. It is a starting bid of $65. That's less than $5 a piece. So if you want to look it up, you know. All right. So I have 4 bowls. It is white with a blue polka dot. All right. They got little handles. There's your mark on the bottom. Now some of them have got like that mark on them, and they all have like some kind of little indent mark on them. Most of them do. I'll show you a bit better, but it's made in Austria, hand made, so it's handmade. All right, so I have 4 bowls. So you get a set of 4 bowls. Then I just have one little ceramic tile cup, whatever holder. The only mark it has on it though is an R. And it is that part of that. All right, I have 4 egg cups.
Those are
And yeah, so they just have like an A and then an indent in the bottom, you know. So the little 4 egg cups. And you could use them as a riser or something else. Put your orbs on them. Okay, so like I said, they're yay tall. They're just little egg cups. Right? And I'm selling them all together. Then I have the bread basket or just a basket. And there's the mark on the bottom, so that one's a little bit clearer to see. So there's your, like, I'm calling it a bread basket, whatever, you know, just a basket. And then I found the 4 plates. Right, so you got 14 pieces. And like I said, from my understanding, just about everybody has at least 1 piece in Austria of some kind of, you know, this kind of pottery.
Huh.
There's your mark on the plates.
Beautiful.
So they're more like a little
white
bread
kitchen.
plate. They're not real big. They are 7 3/4 diameter, right around in there. Right. So, like I said, these are all the pieces I have. I knew I had these. I'd put them somewhere else, and I finally found them. So, you're going
You're
to get
making
all.
me want to go back to a blue and white kitchen.
Right.
Yeah,
They're
these are just
beautiful.
So we had bought a storage unit, and this was in the storage unit. This lady loved blue and white.
Nice.
I've got one of those Chinese ceramic, you know, like garden sitters, or I guess you would call it. Yeah, they're huge. It's huge. It's blue and white. I have blue and white lamps. I mean, she loved her blue and white. So
Wow.
I'm like, well, I'm going to try to keep the whole set together. So you get the, you know, the 4 plates. There's no chips, no cracks on them. That's number 2. 3. So like I said, and I know a piece like this blue and white one sold for like $35.
Wow.
Just that by itself. So that 65 is a good price. It's less than, it's less than $5 a piece.
Yeah.
So you get all 14 pieces. Those are 4 plates. Totally usable, no chips, no cracks. You got the 4 bowls. And then the bowls are from tip of handle are about 6, right as just a little smidge over 6 1/4, which is wide. Hello.
They make me think of that old pattern, the one that had like they were ducks on it. You know, like
Yeah.
The geese.
the goose.
The geese, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the blue with the white polka dot. So and then, like I said, you get the 4 bowls, all the same. The 4 egg cups. Just this one lone tile. Set your morning coffee on it.
Or use
I
it
don't know
as
why, just the one lone tile, but it's the one little lone tile. And the bread basket. So 14 pieces, starting bid of. I did have another blue and white piece with it, but I'm like, no, it didn't go with it. So I'm like, well, I'll just do all that. So starting bid of $65. I know, like I said, it's less than $5 a piece. So if you look them up, they go for a good, good amount. Like I said, just one bread basket, not this pattern, but the same pattern.
When
It
I
went for
think about it,
35
maybe
sold,
with that cottage
within the
core.
past 90 days.
Yeah,
And then I
it
found
kinda
4
fits with
plates.
the cottage core.
Yeah, 4 plates. But I don't see any interest, and that's okay. Well, let it pass.
It's beautiful.
It is. I would love to have that whole set.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's beautiful. And then I've got my one plate I'm going to show tonight. Besides that, but it's blue willow. This is the Homer Laughlin one,
Ooh.
and it's just to buy it now $5. It's the blue willow pattern, of course, which is very popular. The blue and white. But this is the Homer Laughlin, made in the USA. There's your pattern, and just $5. Like I said, there is crazing on it. There is some discoloration because it is the older pattern, made in USA. And just to buy it now $5. I thought, if someone likes it, just hang that up.
Oh, and hang that
Put it
on
on
the
a plate
wall or
holder and put it on your
stand.
shelf. Just like that, no chips, no cracks or anything. It's the good size. You could use it if you wanted to. It is the 9 7/8 inch plate. I 38 in 6 blue willow, 9 3/4, 9 7/8. Right at just buy it now $5 if y'all like that. So it is the
Great
Homer
deal, guys.
Laughlin. I know there's a lot of people that's done these, England and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the pattern on it, the blue and white. So if you have an Oriental theme going on, you need a little addition to it. Just got the one. That's a good price, $5. But see any interest on that? So we will pass on that one. No problem. Yeah. And then this one is also just to buy it now, $12. That doesn't even
Is perfect for a plate wall.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you had a plate wall or something like that. This is the Anchor Hocking ribbed refrigerator water jug for your fridge with a teal lid. It's got its original teal lid. Like I said, it needs a good cleaning. It's got a little discoloration going on there, but I mean, soak it in some, just because it's been sitting for a while. Vinegar water. But like I said, it's that little rubbery lid. And he's like, it's got a little cloudy going on because it's got some people used it. So So it's be great, even if you like to put your juice in there, your milk, whatever, in a glass container, because like I said, it's going to keep it very well. Like I said, it is the anchor hocking. There's your mark on the bottom. Use some effervescent denture tabs, and it'll take all that out. I just haven't done it because I don't have it down here with me. It just says no hot liquids in it, made in USA. It says on the bottom. There's your anchor hocking, or anchor in there. So it's beautiful. It's just by now $12. So if you like to keep cold water, this would be great for that. Like I said, it's been used, so it does have some little, sediments in there because of the water and stuff that was used. If there's any interest on that. It is
Great to have. My granny kept one in the refrigerator.
right,
It was
10.5 inches tall, and it is 5.5 inches wide, and then about almost 3.5 inches deep.
Hi, Angie.
Yeah, some beautiful stuff. Hey, Angie, welcome in. Good to see you, girlfriend. So good meeting you the other day. Had a blast. With you. Hopefully get up to your area one day. See all your little honey holes places. Okay, alrighty. I is sold to Angela Isaac. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. It is sold to you. All right, because it was a buy now. Yeah. And then this was just, like I said, I bought a bunch of handbags the other day. We were out, and I'm like, well, I'll see if anybody likes vintage handbags. Not what I wanted in here. There we go. Helps if you copy, not paste. There we go. This is, so if you like vintage handbags, a garret. It's a fox fur, but a leopard print handbag from the 1950s. There's the back. There's your front. It is a starting bid of $42. Like I said, that is fur that's on there. Fox fur with a leopard print. It's got the little fold up lock on there. It's not leather, so that's they're plastic of the 1950s. And if this was carried, it was carried very little. But it also comes with its matching little fur collar. So, like I said, it was in the bag. Yeah. The mouse is moving around and picking on stuff. So, it does need a little snap replaced right here. So that one half of the snap has come off.
This
So you could totally
fantastic.
right. So like I said, there's a little bit of thread fraying, so that would need to be addressed. But like I said, if you need a little collar to go on your outfit,
To match your handbag.
and then it does come with a matching belt. I forgot that was in there. And like I said, here is your measurement. It is 30 inch.
30. Looks like it, yep.
Yeah, 30 inch. Like I said, it needs a little conditioning. I think it's been sitting in there for a while. There's your buckle. So like I said, you get a matching belt. Yeah, it is a wavy like that. Like I said, if it was used very lightly because there's no, other than where it was, stored inside the bag. It's just, that's where it's creased, from where it was stored. So you got a matching belt to go with that. And then here's the inside of your handbag. And there's your mark, your garret. Like I said, if it was carried, it was carried very, very little. But where I got this, I know the gentleman's mother was a model, and she got to keep everything, you know, in the 30s, 40s,
Oh,
50s,
wow.
60s. Got to keep all of her clothes and everything that she modeled. So the zipper works. You got one zipper pocket there. Like I said, then just the one bigger pocket. And it is gray. This is from the 1950s. So that would be real fur. It's, you know, got the fox or leopard print on there. So that was the information on there. Like I said, look how clean that is. So if she carried it, she maybe once, maybe twice.
Right.
Snap lock, you know, does work very well. Yeah, I know, isn't it? There's your
That
side
is
view.
cool.
So like I said, it might be a little dusty. Probably needs just like a, you know, light cleaning. Here's your bottom. I mean, look at that. I mean, that is just pristine. Everything works. So if you like to carry a vintage bag, like I said, you'll get that. You'll get a matching belt to go on your coat or dress. And then you got the little matching little collar that goes with it. Shirt collar, whatever you want to put it on. Like I said, it's small, but they were smaller back in, you know. But if you need to dress up, you know, your jacket or your coat or your, you know, I have a real fur coat if you're interested. But it's a mink. I believe it's a mink. But like I said,
It's really cool.
yeah, like I said, it does have, like I said, got some strings. It needs a little addressing, a little snap. One half of the snaps have come off. So this you may have, well, you've used this, you know, maybe worn it once or twice, you know.
Yep.
Like I said, it is. I mean, it is clean,
Cool.
right?
It is cool.
But if not, that's okay. No problem. I'll put everything back in there together. Hello. Not break the hardware. And then my last item of the sale tonight is buy now $5 if you need a crossbody bag to wear out to go to the flea markets or when you're out garage sailing, something like that. This one's just an easy one. $5. All right, so it's just a little bit cutie one. So you got pocket here. So you can put whatever, you know, a little bit of change or your lipstick or your chapstick. You got a pocket here. It's black, a little heart thing. So, you know, you got another little pocket here. You can put your keys or whatnot, whatever in there. And then you got another pocket right here in the front. And then you got another one in the back. Right there. Then it also has a little stretchy strap right here, so you could put a water bottle or something right there. And then, like I said, it is a crossbody, so it's totally adjustable. Very just small, and you could, you know, buy it now $5.
It's a
You know,
great
like I said,
deal,
it's got-
guys.
So you could put your, you know, if you want to put your earbuds, you know, you could thread your little string right through there if they're still wired. Put it in there, you know, like I said, totally use it for. You're going out to the flea market, you're going to the garage sales, or, you know, you don't need to carry a great big bag. It's got, you know, I've got one similar to that I use a lot of times.
Yep. And if
It's
you're
not
using
really
it
big.
for your phone and earbuds, like when you're exercising, you can take the crossbody strap off, and that strap will go over your arm.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah, it is totally crossbody.
Yep.
So,
So you can
it's
wear it
measured.
on your arm
Yep, yep, because the handles are
while
totally
you
detachable.
exercise. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, you could put your arm in there, or you could, you know, if you got a bigger water bottle too, you know.
Mhm.
That's it. I just found it and I'm like, oh, okay. Totally adjustable, so crossbody.
Very comfortable too.
Yeah. Yeah, my other one, like I said, my other one's starting to fall apart, so I may have to.
Yep.
I'm thinking
I've
about
got
going
the
vintage, so I don't know. I've got so
I've
many
got
vintage
almost the
bags.
exact same one. It's got the same hearts on it. It's just the material on it is a little different.
Yeah, this one's a, I don't know. Like I said,
It's got all the same compartments. It's got the same hearts for the zipper pulls.
I've got one like it too that has hot air balloons on it.
Mm-hmm. It holds my
the one I got
phone.
is purple, and I got it from Totally Awesome Stuff Brenda. So I've had it for several
Wow.
years.
Oh
You
wow.
know,
Yeah,
like I said,
these will carry everything you need in there, guys. Wallet,
absolutely.
everything.
Put your keys right up here. That's what I do. Put my keys up there. Then I got one compartment. I got my wallet, and then my money, my phone. Ta-da.
Yep.
And that way you can carry it around you, and you don't have to worry about someone trying to snatch your stuff. It's all
Right.
you right there. And like I said, it's totally adjustable. This is not the shortest length, but it's not the longest length. So if not, that's okay. That was my last item of the sale. I'll bring us all back up together. I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. We totally
Thank you.
appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all for being here. So, Miss Yoon, where will you be this
Oh my
next week?
goodness. I have every day, I think, pretty much full. Let's see, tomorrow we are going to have a pop up sale. I think it's going to be on Angela Isaac's channel. And it should be at 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. So watch for that. We're going to have a lot of good items. Then Tuesday on my channel, I will have Imagine the Memories with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brooch hat, and myself at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. On Wednesday, I will have a Sisterhood of Glass sale. My guest will be Becky's Vintage and More. We're going to have a blast. We're going to show all kinds of beautiful glass. That is at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. On Thursday, I will be on with Maria California Thrifter on her channel at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. And sorry, I always forget. I know Maria will want to kick my butt, but I always forget what Pacific time will be. I think it's 10, but don't quote me because I'm clueless now once you get past the mountains. On Friday, we will have our sister sale on Angela Isaac's channel at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then finally on Saturday, I will be on Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brooch hats channel with him and Becky's Vintage and More and Angela Isaac at 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. Lots of places. I'm off
this week.
I'm off unless I go insane and pick up another show, which is highly possible. But yeah, I will be super, super busy. I am doing my invoicing, trying to get some of it done this evening. If you don't get an invoice from me this evening, watch out for it tomorrow because we're just a little behind, of course, with me, with my leg and not being able to walk very well. Hubby's shouldering it this week. He's totally taken over the load for me, so I'm just going to be the typer at the computer. But God bless him, he's a fantastic guy. So if there is anything you need, feel free to email me. Oh, hi, we just got a visitor. I don't know if Angie's still here, but there you go, Angie. There's Quee. Say hi, Angie. Hi, they may not be here, but anyway, thank you all for being here. Thank you, Regina, for having me. And we hope you
Thank
guys,
you all for coming.
yeah, we
Totally
hope
had
you
a
guys
blast.
have a blessed rest of your weekend. I know it's almost over, but do your best and make sure, please, guys, remember your kind words can mean the world to somebody. You never know who it's going to uplift. So take a moment every day just to say, you're a beautiful person.
What about you, Miss Angela? Is there someplace you're not, where she's not at?
Well, she said, Monday we're going to do a pop up on Thursday. Me and Gina, Southern Siren Vintage, are having an ABC sale. So be 26 items a piece, one for each letter of the alphabet, and you guys will decide what's up next. And then, of course, Stephanie told you about Friday the sister sale and Saturday with Aaron and Becky. So
Awesome.
that's me.
All right. Well, tomorrow, y'all know I'll be on Janine's channel for our Monday live sale with Denise's Magical Emporium, and it's me, Angie, and of course Janine. So we have a blast and a wonderful time, lots of laughs. Never know what's going to be said or come up. So, and then Tuesday I will be on Johnny's members auction, the rapid fire round. So come and join me there. My 30 minutes. There's all kinds of people. You never know what's going to be brought. And then Wednesday is the Hump Day auction, and I am one of Johnny New England Cajun Reach Resellers co-hosts, along with Denise D. Oh, good Lord! For Daisy's Creation and Josie's, and let's see who else is. I don't remember. Yes.
It's the first of the month, so it should be Uniques by the Creek.
Yep, Terry Uniques by the Creek.
And
I
somebody
don't know if
else.
we'll have another one or not. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the thumbnail. I'm sorry. But anyway, so that's what I've got coming up this next week. And then, of course, the first Sunday of each month, I do not have a show on my channel. I take that day off because other than that, I'm really, really busy. And then, of course, Monday starts all over again with Janine's and then Friends Selling with Friends, the Hump Day, all kinds coming up. So, and then, of course, come and join me the second and the third Sunday of each month. That will be on my channel with Carol's Creative Corner, and who knows, there might be some other guests coming along. You just never know what we're going to throw out there or what we're going to do. Lots of fun. So I love you all very much. Thank you all for being here. Much love and appreciation. You all have a wonderful night, and we will see you all soon. And make sure you are subscribed to these ladies. I have been dropping their emails and their links to their channels. If you are not subscribed, please go and subscribe. Right? Bye now. Y'all have a great night.
Night, guys.
Resell Regina, coming to town. She's a bargain queen, wearing the crown. Second line, deal so sweet, they'll blow your mind.